We
is
now
now a
have we now have to
mechanic.
pay the electricity bill.
Well, more than we were. Let me see.
We have to be responsible with our uses of resources. Oh my god.
Yeah. Damn. Alright. Let's see. We are at $2,000. Alright. Security cameras will help with theft. Now, if only it would let me place it. There we go.
Oh.
All you need is one, I think. And they have a little Roomba now. They added the Roomba. Oh my gosh. This lamp's
Fix
weird.
that echo problem. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, they added a whole bunch of lamps and stuff now. Yeah.
We open or close?
We are closed right now.
Okay.
Let me... Wait, they added... Oh jeez, they just keep adding more stuff. Like, I feel like with some of the stuff I understand, but on the other, it's like... I like the simplicity of it. Let's see. Let me see. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and resupply. Yeah. I had gotten complaints about like my bit rate, or not bit rate, but my stream quality. So I went ahead and hopefully I fixed that.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't so much complaints as it was like, you're dipping into 360p. What the heck?
Oh god.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out, but hopefully I fixed it. I hope I did.
Ah. Hold up. Accidentally navigated away from Twitch so I couldn't see Twitch chat. Okay.
Yeah.
See here. I think we have almost everything is fully stocked right now.
Yeah.
It looks like we need more tea. Do we have tea in the back?
Probably need more,
I think we need...
probably need to order more stuff. Let's go ahead and stock what we have now. And go from there. That's usually what I do. Alright. Soda. The fucking JoJo meme. It's just like... It's just like this meme. It's like mom, and it says, "What do you want from the store or whatever?" And it says, and it plays the plays the beginning part of the OP for part 1 of JoJo, and then it goes soda, and then it ends there. I just love goofy memes like that.
Oh wait, have you seen the YouTube channel was it, I think it's a Neural Viz? Ooh. Oh, one minute, I have to...
Go ahead, you're good.
I have to take a call real quick.
All good. Let me mute him real quick. Let's see, Discord. Alright. Let's see, we have 2 wages. Let me see. Okay. Pasta. So the pasta goes at the top. And hey, welcome back, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you here. Today I'm collabing with a good pal of mine, Merrick Vespa. Let me go ahead and plug his stuff real quick. Let me see. He's away for a moment, but he'll be back in a second. All right. Let me see. Let me get. And let me get his YouTube real quick. There. There we go. Okay, I'm holding this. Alright. Let me see. Am I close enough to it? No. There we go. And he does miniature builds. Well, not miniature, but the like stuff like Gundams and such, which is really freaking cool. And I absolutely recommend his content if you're into that. I see. Actually, let me fix this up real quick. Set this here for a minute. Let me see. Buy empty box. Let me see. Oh. Gosh dang it. Need to buy more empty boxes. Yeah, move things around real quick. Let's see. Water and then cereal. Gosh dang it.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, you're good, you're good. Yeah, I'm moving things around a little bit. Trying to...
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, let me move this over here.
I don't think we've stocked this before.
I think we've gotten some new stuff. I know that.
Yeah. Looks like we got
I think.
keys and I don't even know what this is.
Oh no, we got them. We got them. We got them last session, I believe. Let's see.
Is that animal
water.
food?
Oh man, did I stock this right? Don't tell me damn it. No, I did not.
Oh.
I swear I'm gonna drive myself crazy doing this.
This is why a lot of small businesses have one day that they're not open so they can just manage the stock. Whoop.
Oh yeah. Yeah, cause I know, oh goodness gracious. Like there is, I've noticed where I live, a lot of my, a lot of the local businesses here, are closed on Tuesdays. I don't know why that is.
Ooh.
But I reckon that's because Tuesday is not a particularly busy day.
Oh yeah, small restaurants you'll find are either Tuesday or Monday. Ooh.
Yeah.
Though, I live in a bit of a more religious area, so sometimes it's also Sunday.
Oh yeah, definitely Sunday. Yeah, here a lot of places are either limited hours on Sunday or just completely closed. Let's see. Oh, thank you. It says they say glad to be here to support my Kami Oshi. Isn't that like your one true Oshi?
That is the highest Oshi of all. Bah.
Oh my god. Oh goodness gracious, y'all.
Well, congratulations on that. Ooh, a little messy. What?
Let's see. I never thought in a million years I'd be someone's Kami Oshi. Alright, let me set this box here. And
I feel like
then
Kamiyoshi is just a way to explain how you're allowed to be a fan of multiple people. No, don't worry. There's one I like more than all the rest still. Oh god.
oh my gosh. Hold on, let me adjust the stock room 1 second.
Got it.
Let's see.
But I have
Alright,
I have like
rice.
5 Oshis.
Oh my gosh. So you go ahead and stock rice there, and
I can just hold it down.
yep, rice.
Dumpster.
All right. Let's see. Move this one here. Wait, no, move this over. Let's see what goes next. Salt. As a wise man once said, the salt must flow.
The salt must flow like the spice of Arrakis.
Let's see.
Put this here.
And then sugar.
Oh, this is the dog food. Oh god. Oh, the dog food gets 2 shelves. Okay. What's this?
I'll set this here for now.
No, Darif. What the hell is Darif?
It's a brand, I think. Let's see.
No, Daron. Nope, I was taking things away from the shelf. Oh, this is an empty box that was just on the shelf for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
Or I think it had like only one thing in it.
Oh yeah, I sometimes have the empty boxes around in case I'm gonna use them, like to move things around. I set this here. Let's see, next item is the sugar. If I have any left over of that, I don't think I do. No, I do. Okay, I think. Here we go. Wait, no. Put that up here, I guess. Wait, no. Yeah. Sugar goes here.
No.
Wait, no. Yeah.
I was trying to put like things by like, but
yeah, I'm arranging the store. Sorry, brain fart. I'm trying to arrange the store by item list on the purchasing. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. Next step is let me see. All right. I usually don't bother with the cheeses and stuff. Let me find the milk bricks. Where the heck did they put the milk?
I'm sorry, what the hell did you just call? What the hell is a milk brick? Is that what you call cheese or what? What?
It's called a milk brick. Here, this thing
what?
here. Yeah, I know.
That's just.
I don't know what's wrong. I do not know what is wrong with the Europeans at this point. I'm too afraid to ask.
They call a carton a brick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with them. I think it's terminal though.
Oh no.
So yeah, I allow myself 2 Kami Oshis. One is a VTuber I first ever supported, and the other is the one I watch the most. My other Kami Oshi is Italian, so her schedule doesn't match up with mine like yours does. Oh, okay.
The only Italian VTuber I know off the top of my head is Panko from Phase Connect. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no. There's also Issa's collabed with another one. I forget her name though. There's also another Italian that SS Issa's collabed with. Forget her name though. She has like red hair.
Huh.
Oh god, and she's like has more of like a mob boss motif.
Nice. The only Italian I know of is an Italian senator.
Oh.
If you remember the Tifa incident of, what was it, 2020 or some shit?
Yeah, I don't remember what year it was, but I do remember somebody was just like, and back.
Like, whoever did that was absolutely fucking based for it.
Oh god, did you hear how the Marvel rivals apparently have detailed anatomy? Like, people are extracting the models and they're like, wait a minute, it's already fully made. Like, not only can I take off the clothes already, and it's already rendered fully underneath. But even more than that, and it's just like they saw Overwatch, instead of going like Blizzard and going like, "No, don't do anything with this." They were like, we just know they're gonna do it already."
But the thing is, it's literally free advertising.
It is free advertisement.
Yeah, it's like if Blizzard had like one person with a functioning brain behind them, they'd be like, no wait, let them do this. This is free advertising. We are making free fucking money here.
Yeah, I'd almost think that they were like intentionally pulling a Streisand effect, but Blizzard's not that smart nowadays. Ooh. Like sometimes there are rare occasions where you're like, are they kind of like pulling like a little bit of 4D chess? No, not Blizzard.
Nah.
Oh.
Now it's okay. It's an empty box. I'm trying to move things around a little bit.
Kit Kat.
Let's see. Do I have? All right. Oh. Here we go. Empty box. There we go. Alright, let's see. Move these around real quick. Oh, shit. We're out of room on that. Alright. Good thing these empty boxes are like dirt cheap for the most part. Alright, let's see.
If we do another supermarket together, I just had an idea for an awful thumbnail.
What is it?
Well, I was just thinking of like the fact that every time I make a wage slave joke whenever we do these collabs, either in the notifications or in the description, and I just was like, you know, the Prince of Egypt would be a good, the opening to that would be a good place to draw from for that statement.
Actually, yeah, that'd be fucking great. Oh my god.
God, I forget what the guy is, but the guy who makes the Christian Kirby, that's easily my favorite that's my favorite
terminal
Christian
montage.
Kirby joke.
Terminal montage.
Yeah. That's easily my favorite one of his Kirby jokes.
Oh yeah. It's just like no, it's like I will not have any of this
pyramid.
Hebrew nonsense.
Okay. I was thinking of the one when he sees the pyramid and it just literally hard cuts to the opening of Prince of Egypt. Oh. Thank God we don't have to refrigerate the...
Oh, yeah.
Like, we don't have to refrigerate the food as it's in the box. It just magically stays fresh.
Oh, yeah. Let's see, check this.
I don't really know if I can be of much use right now because you're doing all
No, you're good. Oh, I'm sorry. I tend to, like, what is it called? Micromanage. I hate...
It's your
that is
organization,
one thing I hate about...
I have no idea what's going on with it. I'm just watching you.
Yeah.
I'm just being a good manager. I'm watching you while you're doing all the work. Don't worry about it.
Alright, let me do this real quick. Put this back. And then let's see. Alright. What are you doing out there? Are you beating
I'm
people
keeping myself
again?
entertained.
Fair enough.
I like how just
Fair
casual
enough.
the response is this. Eat this cheese and ow. Oh,
I love
wow,
the one where they're like shove that broom up your arse.
He literally just said that. I mean, I might get banned from Twitch for you saying that. Arse? How vulgar. This is a Christian platform, good sir.
Meanwhile, there's a chick with a literal fucking starfish cam. I'm not even exaggerating.
I don't want to know what that means. I feel like I can figure out what that means by starfish alone, and I don't want to get it clarified. I don't want to find out that I am guessing correctly. I'd want plausible deniability for my innocence. Oh
yeah,
my God.
it's like I'm just like, you know that meme where it's like a black and white meme, and it's
measuring the skirt. Not the skirt. Well, it is the skirt, but it's like the skirt for the like a swimsuit or something. Huh?
No. Actually, it's
oh no,
it's a new one. I think I have the one. I have like one picture of it here. I'll send it to you on Discord real quick.
Okay.
I do not know how to describe this image outside of like the look that he gives. Like, It reminds me of Flork and all that. But no, it's this guy's like art style. Like it's this guy's art style, but it's
Oh, that
like
guy.
this guy's art style, but where it's just like where they have the what the fuck look on their faces.
Ooh.
And shit. What was I saying? That's honestly my entire like reaction to how Twitch is right now.
Okay.
It's,
Actually, you sending that because what it says, how it says, democracy reminded me of how earlier, about me asking about neural viz, and if you haven't seen it, I'm either gonna have to link it to you or show you. It's a really funny series where a person just kind of, I think he uses like AI to create the animation and whatnot, but he just makes these just videos of just this society that, you know, of these Glorons, which are just these monster people, talking about, you know, the mythical humans, and they talk about things like democracy. Like every subject is mispronounced, but it's a really funny series because you just oh god.
I'm thinking of this one. This oh god, I'll send it to you after stream, but it is this it's from oh god, what is the name of it? Like Halo? It's like an old Halo meme or something. I don't know.
I mean, I like Halo, so I might already know it.
It's just like where this guy's like, one for you, or some shit like that. I can't fucking do it.
Okay.
Okay, I know I have it on. I have it like it is. Oh, here's the one. I was like, this is just my honest reaction to fucking Twitch. Oh god.
That one, the one where somebody, the reaction one where it's like, I love this, and then like the other person says like, I also love it. And it's just like something completely unrelated and really messed up, and it's just like, what the hell did you just say?
Yeah.
Oh,
additionally, the Night in a Museum one, where he's like, Gigantor!
Oh god.
He just looks at him like, the fuck?
Oh, but damn
it. Alright. Oh shit, I'll send it after stream, because I'm gonna hold things up if I do that. Let's see. Let's see. Lemon tea. Let's see. Lemon tea, green. No.
I can do it.
Lemon.
Oh, I did it.
Nice. Nice.
I had to exploit the physics of this game a little bit, but I got 2 boxes up there.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
And I'm left to my own devices. I literally just fuck around. I completely just threw all your boxes around. And then arbitrarily decided to throw 2 into the ceiling to see if I could. Ooh.
Wait, hold on. What's that? Okay.
What are the boxes? One is... I don't know what that is, but... One it looks like some kind of grain, and I literally can't see what the other one is. Ooh.
Let's see. Oh, gotta put my milk over here. Let's see. I was like, oh yeah, it's me. It's me. I was Ida. No, I'm Gail.
Oh.
Oh my god. One of my chatters says that you're becoming the Mr. Incredible meme. I don't know exactly that one. Let's see. Shit, I'm trying to remember. What was I doing again? Like, okay, I may not be a bird VTuber anymore, but I still have that fucking bird brain going on. Like, absolute fucking bird brain.
Not empty. Not empty. Not empty.
Wait. Okay, I need to find...
that one was too
there's
easy.
The lemon tea. Empty. There we go.
Ooh. Oh.
What the? Oh. Okay, no. Oh, actually, I can grab this one real quick, and there we go. Set this here for now. Lemon. Yeah. Also, have you seen that one meme that floats around every once in a while, and it's the pills that taste like lemon?
You mean this one where people like do the lemon face or whatever? Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh.
The pills that taste like lemon.
Ooh. The sour medicine. Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah, there's this fucking one with a cat. Okay, I can pull that one up very quickly.
Okay. You're just sharing me memes. The audience can't see shit though.
Oh shit, hang on, let me fix that.
Hold on, let me show the audience as well then.
Okay, yeah, let me just pull this one up. So, get out of here, Reddit. Nobody likes you, Reddit. Oh yeah, here.
Get on
fuck.
Reddit in the middle of stream? How could you?
Oh yeah. Here, I'll save the image. Like, I don't know where this meme came from, but it just fucking works. Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, let me see. Image. Add new source. Let me pull it up. It should be... Yeah, this fucking image, chat. This fucking image. I don't know, man. I just...
Oh.
Like, why? Why is it
What the?
fucking cat's face?
What? It looks like a Simpson. It looks like the scene from The Simpsons. Have you ever seen the Shelbyville episode where like they fight over the lemon tree?
No.
Oh my god, there's a great part in it where it's just like they fight over a lemon tree, and Shelbyville, like, which is the mirror reflection of Springfield, they steal the lemon tree, and it's just like, well, now we have the lemon tree, and he just like, and he just has a lemonade, just takes a bite out of it like it's an apple, and then he just like stands there, and his face just slowly becomes what the cat in your meme looks like.
Oh god.
His
I mean,
face is
probably where it
slowly,
comes from. That's
and
probably
then
where
just
it comes
one
from.
tear
Yeah.
comes down his face.
No, like, okay, I have this quirk about me where if I laugh too hard, I can knock myself out.
What the fuck is...
I
Okay,
I
I think
don't
that's
get
a breathing
lightheaded.
issue. That's a breathing issue. You need to inhale.
don't know.
Oh, hello? No, she's still alive. She's still moving around.
Oh yeah, I'm alive. Don't worry.
I thought it just happened or something.
Oh no. I'm good. I'm just saying it can happen sometimes, and I'm like, oh no. All right, let's see. What is it? Okay, it is. Okay, so I need to get the green tea one, and then let's see. All right. So this is the shelf for
I've come
green
to
teas.
being knocked out from laughter is when I broke my ribs, and then I learned, oh hey,
Oh god.
it hurts to laugh, which is kind of funny in a way. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I've had a bruised one, and that was that was awful. But I mean, yeah.
Not a
I mean,
good time.
anything that goes near the ribs is usually oof. Dang, it's cringe, Gail. Don't do it. I'll try not to. But the thing is, like, I swear I tempt death, like, you know, like it's a carrot in my face. Like, I don't know what it is, but, like, I've had so many near-death experiences, and I just live through it, and I'm like, well, things that could have easily killed me.
Well, one time in winter while I was driving to family on Christmas Day, my brake line was actually cut from the cold. It got so cold my brake line cut. And so I just slid right through an intersection, and then like I think 1 to 2 seconds later, a semi just went right through the same intersection. And I was like, okay then.
Oh. You're probably like, oh shit.
Yeah. Like I hit the brakes and I was like, this ice is pretty bad. No way, it's like my wheels are still moving. What's going on?
Oh yeah. Yeah, like, that is the one thing I don't like. That is like, I have so many fears of driving as to why I don't fucking drive. And like, all the things that can possibly go wrong with fucking cars is why. Like, I'm not ready to tempt fate. Like, I am fueled on caffeine and anxiety.
Ah. He's not like the average American at this point.
Probably.
Ooh. How do I... That is not the correct button. What? What's this?
Alright. Let me go ahead and
Wait a minute.
grab these. I'm gonna move this over here.
Oh.
Let's see, imagine being in a self-driving car that malfunctions. Oh, fuck. Nah, man, like, I know that there's, like, the self-driving cars that we've gotten from fucking, like, what, China or some shit? And I'm like, no, 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 no. Thank God that is only on the West Coast. You could not pay me $1 million to be
Oh
one of those
my God.
motherfuckers.
I've seen a
forget what they're
robot. I know
called,
you
like-
can't trust
oh,
those
yeah.
things.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Damn it. Where did I... Oh. Did I... Okay, damn it. Let's see.
Oh.
What's up?
I hit the E button, and I think that made me lose connection or something.
Oh, no. Why do we have $300?
I think I might have fucked around and found out.
What did you buy?
$300. It should have been $700. I tried to buy a tree.
Oh my god. Where'd it go? Where's the tree?
It should be right out front, but I can't see nothing. It's just saying lost connection. The game was very upset with my wanton spending. We
Oh
had
my God.
$1,000. We could have spared, we could have spared over half our budget for an ornament.
Oh lord. I grab
It's
this.
just not letting. It's not letting anything happen.
What? It's not letting you back in?
It is host connection lost.
What?
It got
wow.
very pissed off with my decision making.
Oh my god. Hang on. Alright, let me know, because, I mean... Oh, shit, no. Because I can easily just... We haven't really done anything, so I can just... reboot the shit.
Well, no, I can just quit and get back in. I just will have to make the game go away for 1 minute while I do that. So,
Okay, yeah.
main menu, yes. And then I'll just join back to your store. So hopefully the code still works.
Yeah. Still same code.
Copy.
Let's see. I'm imagining you making a character that is a cyberpunk tabletop RPG who is super paranoid about AI automation and self-driving vehicles to the point where she's a criminal because all of her devices are purely manual. What? Okay. Yeah, one of my like looking over at my chat. Let's see. Alright. Also, I'll never understand. Why can't Europeans just spell yogurt as it's intended to be?
How the hell do they spell yogurt?
They spell it with Y-O G-H-U-R-T, more like yogurt. Why is it hurting? Is it because most of y'all have like what was it like? What do they have like all freaking? I remember the name of it. Lactose intolerance.
Oh,
I mean,
typically Europeans are the people on Earth who aren't lactose intolerant, so I don't know.
yeah, it's weird. Okay, I know it's usually Asians. Like the Asian in me told me you are going to be lactose intolerant and you're gonna fucking like it. I'm like, but can I have cheese? No. Can I have ice cream? No. Can I at least? It's like, can I at least enjoy yogurt? No.
No.
I'm like, fuck. I can't even have a cup of coffee without my body just looking at me like, bitch.
Oh, you can't drink it black?
I cannot drink it black, man. I can't. I cannot drink it just straight black. Like it. It tastes awful.
You're not like the one girl from Airplane with the line, "I like my coffee like I like my men, black."
God.
God, Airplane is such an insane film.
Wait, is that the one where it's like?
It's the parody movie with was it Leslie Nielsen? I think his name is. It's the one where it's just supposed to be spoofing disaster plane movies, and it's just one joke after another, after another, after another. And that's when my drinking problem started. And then he holds a cup up, and he just gets it on his forehead, like he keeps like missing his mouth because he has a drinking problem.
Oh God!
Like it just casually just does jokes like that. Ooh.
Yeah. Because I know, trying to remember the name of it. Because the one plane movie I know of is Snakes on a Plane.
Oh God! I've had.
What a fucking plane!
I love the TV version because they have to cut out so much. Because in the original version, it's just like, yeah, we know we're a B film. So there's a scene where literally a woman gets a bit right on her breast. Like she just has a bare chest and she just gets bit right on the nipple. And it's just like,
oof.
Why did you do that? God, does he say in the TV version? I can't remember how they censor it, but they might actually change it like to Mother Truckin' or something like that. Or Mother Frickin', I cannot remember. I think they literally censor it to like Mother Trucker or Frickin'. So you just have it very obviously
censored,
like dubbed after the fact. Just like, I've had it with all these like Mother Truckin' snakes on this Mother Truckin' plane. And it's just like, that's not what Samuel L. Jackson originally said.
Oh yeah. When I get the chance, I'm gonna, I don't know, I might do it tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do my Christmas like karaoke stream tomorrow, and then do a reading of the book Go the Fuck to Sleep.
Christmas karaoke is pretty good.
According to my viewer, he says the censored version is, I'm tired of these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane.
Yes, it is Monday to Friday plane. That says that right. I just remember it was just so clunky and awkward. And it's just and like the audio doesn't fit really also. Like when not the line, but like the audio quality just like changes and you're just like
it goes from like 720 to like 280 or 240p or
pretty
whatever.
much it's literally they phoned it in. They were like, oh well, we need to have a censored version for television. And it's like, I'm not coming into the recording booth. You take it over the phone. I'm Samuel L. Jackson. You want to pay me like $2,000 just to like be there for 2 minutes? Or do you want me just to do it over the phone for like $500? Over the phone. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought.
Alright.
I love how there was a conspiracy theory that the end of the film when he's surfing, that like right before the film cuts, a shark can be seen that's going to kill him because he was dying in so many movies at the time.
Oh my gosh. That actually reminds me, there are some movies. Yeah, there's some movies that have, like, actors, they have the death clause.
Oh my god.
Like, because I remember, I forget what movie it was, but the actress, it was a black actress in which she played in, like, I forget the full context of the movie, I have not seen it in, like, forever, but she was, like, gunned down brutally, like, a whole shit ton of police.
Jesus.
Like, I think she was, like, a mob boss or something, I forget the full context, but even so, it was, like, she had that in her claws, that no more of that, no more. So it's
I don't want
like
to. I
the
don't.
censored version. Let's see. Oh, it's like the censored version of the song "Gold Digger" with a radio edit. I fucking hate radio edits. It's just like, look, if
Oh
the
god.
song says "fuck" or something else, just let them say it.
I
The
can't
Valentine's Day
remember
was it South
who
Park
it
movie?
was, but somebody
Mhm.
did have like a curse word. It was like in the background of the song, but like for like 2 decades, like a rock band had their radio version of their like song just have a swear just like right there for everyone to hear, but nobody was paying attention enough. And then somebody just goes like, yeah, they're cursing there. Like it's like what? Yeah, they're just blatantly cursing right at this point. It's like, oh crap! Like I can't remember who it was. Like I couldn't tell you if it was like, for all I know, it could have been Motley Crue, Led Zeppelin. Hell, it could have been a 90s band. I cannot remember who it was, but I do
Well,
remember there was a band that just like for again like 2 decades was just had this obscenities after like in a song.
also, hello, Cryo. Welcome back. Welcome back. I know. What was it? Because I listened to a lot of 70s, 80s, and 90s. Rock and stuff like that. And I remember it is Warrant song Cherry Pie, where it says something something. Trying to remember the full. It's like, because old folks are too busy bitching, or something like that. And I imagine when that song came out, people were probably pissed. But I feel bad because, oh geez, the lead singer he wrote the whole thing. He wrote the whole album, and he was pissed. That was the one everyone wanted them to perform. He's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And I feel bad for bands where they have one song where everyone always wants them to perform it.
Yeah.
I know with Paramore, it's Misery Business, and for whatever reason, they just never wanted to do Misery Business. Like they did it like maybe once or twice, and that was it. And with
Some songs are just not really
yeah.
don't translate to a live setting.
Oh
Because
yeah.
a lot of them are just like
Yeah.
certain songs are
Studio
heavily
recorded.
edited, so like those they probably sound unique compared to things that don't have as much editing in them. And so people are like, ooh,
Yeah.
can you do that live? It's like, no, we literally can't. Like,
Yeah.
piss off.
I know with was it the only bands I've heard, well, of the recordings, of course, that sound good live are Bon Jovi, Queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
God, Queen.
Tom Petty
if I'd
also
be,
has a pretty good
yeah.
live
Oh yeah, yeah.
anthology.
Now, I will say this. The Killers, Mr. Brightside, and Linkin Park and Indiana. Yeah. That's often. I say if they didn't censor Rob Zombie songs, I would have never known there was cursing in a couple of songs, yeah. Well, that's like I'm surprised that I don't know. Like well, I don't think Hailstorm has ever even been broadcast on radio.
Ooh.
I think Hailstorm is a bit more niche. Because I know Lizzie, her like one of their magnum opuses was Love Bites. And I know they would probably have that they would probably have that song censored. Why are you censoring people, honey?
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god.
Hate crimes. Yeah, that's mine. What?
What?
Oh, just talking about my hubby. When you, are you eating the Reese's Puffs?
Yeah, I have some milk.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat
I was
'em up,
literally
eat 'em
just
up.
thinking that.
Oh yeah,
And how
that's
people
like.
found that it and two other songs, like, apparently
Oh yeah,
share, like,
I want to
a
see.
tempo or whatever.
Yeah, I need to get like some fellow like I need to find someone who can just do a rough animation or shit. Maybe when I inevitably get my own drawing tablet, I'll do it myself. Where it's with oh, they need soda. Damn it. Soda.
Okay.
Okay, they need hold on, let me buy it.
no,
Let me
so,
get. Here we go. I got it. These motherfuckers complain about everything.
Hola.
There we go. Alright. Oh. Let me just put it here for now. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take one of these suckers and put them on restocking duty.
Oh. We're having too much fun beating our customers. Oop.
Indeed. Gotta clean up a little bit there. Let's see. So you need to get the... Okay, there we go. Yeah, can't remember the, but there's like a couple songs I know, like, I've experienced where I'm like, oh yeah, pretty much anything, like, there's quite a bit of stuff from Lady Gaga and Rihanna that's been censored on the radio. I'm like, are you f***ing kidding me? That is, like, so, like, and what they censor, it's, like, very, very, I guess the word is, the word would be, like, milquetoast compared to, like, some of the shit that's out there.
Yeah, the FCC is pretty garboggio.
Yeah. Let's see, I need to buy some black tea. Nope, drop this. Buy this. Wait, no. Oh, here we go.
Forget how to crouch.
C.
There we go. And I figured it out right before you said it.
All good. Let's see, go ahead and grab this.
Here, 46. 35. Why does one of my eyes keep closing?
I don't know. Yeah, hopefully I can adjust my,
Get this camera adjusted. Maybe
my
that'll
lighting
help.
setups soon. Yeah. I mean, I think for the most part, my webcam is alright. I think the only thing that makes it difficult is the fact that I'm so damn short. Yeah. Like, so it's like, I have to kind of fuck around with it just to get it to track me. Because I'm so close to the damn ground. Yeah, you need a magnifying glass to find me. Let's see, let me get this.
24?
Chess.
20. There we go.
There we go, buy some cheese. Yeah, pretty much.
I was meaning to ask last time, but we talked about so much other stuff that I never got to it. But why is Starscream your favorite?
Oh boy, here we go. You just opened a can of worms.
Okay.
Okay, so when I was a kid, I couldn't afford a lot. I didn't have a lot because broken families, yada yada yada. And I ended up the Starscream was my sort of first toy that I had. and it was his 2002 Armada figure. And let me tell you, Armada is goated. It is the best. It is one of the best Transformers iterations, in my opinion. Well, it seems to actually be pretty popular among fans too. So yeah, I guess
I haven't
others
seen it
kind of
since
get
it
it.
came out.
God, it's so fucking good. Oh my gosh, I can link you like a YouTube link where it's been upscaled or whatever, and it's just chef's kiss. But the thing is, I had an asshole of a stepbrother. It's like older stepbrothers.
So he was your Megatron, and you related on a personal level.
Oh my god! And essentially, what I said was I called his Transformers dolls, and that pissed him off enough to throw Starscream at my fucking head. And I'm like, I'm keeping it, you bitch.
This took an interesting turn.
Yeah. Like, no, it's just like, I said, nah, I'm keeping this. And then I'm like, and like, I mean, we both watched, like, Armada when it was airing. And I mean, Armada was like, huh? Yeah. And it had, if we had a couple reruns. So, if we didn't catch something then, we caught it later.
Yeah.
But, let me go ahead and stock all these. You're good. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let me get this here. And let's see, I think this is the correct one, yes. But he had, like, okay, so I ended up keeping it or whatever, and it's not like he didn't really give a shit. Starscream wasn't particularly his favorite. Besides, he had a lot of really good, like, figures back in the day. Or toys, and I just happened to end up with the Starscream one. Exactly, Starscream was there for me when no one else was, and because of my rough upbringing and all that, like, I didn't have any friends. I didn't have anyone to really talk to about my shit. So, I had an emotional support Starscream. Yeah, and let me see. Let me check the shells. I think we're good on that end. Oh yeah. I fucking. Yeah. Okay, Starscream. His best continuities I know are, well, Armada. Well, before we got, well, it was only in Armada because in the Energon, like. The Energon continuity, they changed him for the next 2 seasons. I'm like, fucking why? He was perfect. Like, they brought him back, but, like, with Megatron's brainwashing or some shit. And I'm like,
So they, like,
no.
reset him,
No.
okay.
Yeah, why? Like, people loved him.
I feel like they could have just, like, replaced him with one of the other Seekers if they wanted to sell, like, the model or something.
Yeah, like, well, the thing is, when it was, oh shit, we got ads.
And then one of the other Seekers could have gotten love finally.
They could have, they literally could have just put in Skywarp. Because
Skywarp can teleport.
Yeah, Skywarp, yeah, it's just like, give him that, and on top of that, Skywarp is kind of a cunt. So it works. Like, but
he's
he
the edgy
actually...
Seeker. He'd sell so much. You can't do Thundercracker because you already did Thundercracker.
Yeah, they already did Thundercracker. Technically, yeah. They already technically did Thundercracker.
But they didn't. They pretty much just used Thundercracker's skin for Starscream. Is what they did.
Yeah, well, they did that. Yeah, they kind of did that with a whole bunch of them. They did that with like, they changed Hotshot up a bit. But the thing was, I think what happened was Bumblebee, the trademark for Bumblebee was taken at the time. So they went with the best thing. They just made a new character.
Trademarking issues. Yeah. So like half the characters' names are like off-brand versions of them. So like half the characters are like named in ways that make them sound like off-brand versions of who they are.
But I will say this, I like how we got a return of characters like Hotshot. Because I think Hotshot was a good character. Like, he was very B-coded, but
Yeah.
they made him a bit more hot-headed, which I think is great. Because that
I
sort
remember
of
liking him.
allows
I remember having a toy of him. God knows where that toy ever ended up.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, I actually put I put a Hotshot figure on my throne for for wishlist and all that shit.
How much are those old toys today?
Well, Starscream, I had purchased a replacement one. The original 2002 Armada figure with everything included. It's already been it's out of the box, so I may need to investigate his joints and make sure he doesn't have any grime or rust and all that. I don't think he will.
Okay.
But Starscream, including the shipping from Canada, about $104.
Christ. Okay.
But well, the original one I saw was like $70 and shipping was like $10. But the thing was, I had that on my throne and like it just kind of sat there, and I was like, yeah.
I have no idea if. No, I still have a throne.
Yeah.
I just as a joke opened a throne because I pretty much gushed over Ed 209 on stream, found out there was a model kit, so I just made a throne as a joke, and so this is, I think, there's an Ed 209 on it, and I've never publicly posted the throne because I forgot to as part of the joke. I was like, no, I never got that far.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, it seems that we have ended for the business day. Let me go ahead and purchase the cereal real quick, and then stock it, and we should be good to go.
I'm pretty sure
Alright.
the reason Thundercracker is my favorite Decepticon is just because, even though I don't remember the series, it's probably because of Starscream and Armada, because I remember I had both his original and his Thundercracker skin for toys.
Oh my gosh, yeah, like, the Thundercracker one's pretty good. But the IDW Thundercracker, oh my fucking god! They make him, he becomes, okay, oh my god.
Is this a good oh my god or bad oh my god?
This is a good oh my god. You've opened up you've opened up Pandora's box.
Okay.
So, or I guess, like, you opened up the can of worms.
Doesn't he have, like, a redemption, or, like, he has a really complicated story?
Yeah, he ends up staying on Earth, and becomes obsessed with, like, TV shows and movies. Like, he's just sitting in an abandoned apartment, and he's like, yo, this shit's actually kind of fire. And he's like, over time, he ends up joining, like, some, like, defense force in the US or whatever. He joins the US military. Drafted. Nah, but, let me see, let's see. Let me get us new, let's see. We'll go ahead and go with the double fridge, I guess, for this.
Expanding again?
Yeah, like, hang on, let me go ahead and adjust this real quick. But, oh jeez, what was I gonna say? He had, so he ends up getting drafted, essentially. He, as a sort of, we need to keep him here kind of thing. He ends up, they give him a puppy, and the dog's name is Buster.
What?
So, yeah! The US military's like, here, have this dog. Now behave yourself. And he's like, okay. And
why did he stay on Earth? Is there, like, a reason behind that? Was he just forgotten? Did they just leave him there like he was a puppy?
he had sort of like a change of heart for humanity in a way, and was like, no, I can't let this atom bomb hit fucking people. So he sends
Oh,
it back
Jesus.
into, like, he sends it back into fucking space, and then Skywarp's like, all right, you traitors, bitch. And then Skywarp beats the shit out of him, and then he gets stuck, like, you know, just repairing over time. He ends up working with the US military because of just how beaten up he is. And he doesn't really officially work with the Autobots, but he, like, essentially doesn't want any harm to come to humanity. And he ends up becoming a fucking screenwriter.
Oh, I thought he became an actor. I didn't know he became a
No.
screenwriter.
No, and like his first film bombed, and then he's like, all right, I'll just try again, and then we never get to know whether he won the award or not. I fucking hate that. Like, I mean, it's probably implied he did.
Because it got canceled, or they just never followed up on it.
That's just where it ended. It ended on a cliffhanger, and I'm like,
what?
Why?
What? They ended his story on a cliffhanger.
yeah, like, I'm like, are you
What?
fucking kidding me?
Why
Like, it's
would
supposed to
you
be
do
ambiguous, as
that?
they say. Because IDW fucking hates us, that's why.
Oh my god.
But Skywarp ends up working, like, he ends up kind of getting roped into that as well, that whole scenario. Where he's like, alright, I guess I'm working with humans now too. Fuck me, I guess. And, let's see, which one is this? Oh shit, I put in the wrong category. Let me see. Did any of the original Transformers writers have a similar backstory? I can't say for certain. I do know when the initial first drafts for
I still don't have my head, I just realized.
what?
I had my head go away and I just realized I didn't have it, I didn't bring it back. Ooh.
It could have. Yeah. Yeah.
Kobe.
Yeah. Well.
Kobe.
I see you. But I know initially in the original continuity of the 1984 or 80 was it? Yeah, it's 84 cartoon. They wanted more for Thundercracker. They wanted him to branch off. But the thing is, like, I think it's because they were moving, because the way things were back in the day was, if your toy got canceled, you either died in the show or you were written out.
Yeah.
And I know with because they're in the initial, what was it? I think it was instead
Oddly,
of
one of the-
Blitzwing turning on, and I remember, I think it was in the movie. Instead of Blitzwing turning on you know, the Decepticons being like, "Ayo, these are actually Quintessons. I am not vibing with this. Good day, sir." It was supposed to have been Shockwave. He was been like, "Oh, this is illogical." It's just like, and it's just like, it's illogical to side with these guys because, you know, Shockwave. Shut up. Shockwave is the smart one. I mean, although that's not saying much considering.
Yeah, the original Decepticons weren't really
like,
working with a lot of processing space.
Yeah. But he ended up what? Okay. I'm sorry, yeah. But they were supposed to have been Shockwave who was going to betray the Decepticons. But because Shockwave's toy was canceled, a tragedy. Because Shockwave, like, has, like, one of the coolest fucking designs out of all of them. But I think it was another reason they canceled Shockwave's toy or stopped producing was because in the UK something like how the UK was all anti-gun and all that. It's just like yes, because Shockwave's thing was like a laser gun. But the thing is, how are you supposed to confuse that with an actual fucking gun?
He was a purple gun that had like no barrel.
I know
he was a brick.
He was a fucking energy gun from Fallout. He was a Fallout energy gun. I don't know how. I mean, then again, I don't expect British lawmakers to be that fucking intelligent to be able to figure out the difference. I mean, shit. What was it? I remember hearing of cases where kids have gotten arrested or even shot, and because of having squirt, like the little squirt guns and all that.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. They're the bright fucking orange or green or whatever with the orange tip and all that. And
it's so stupid because the reason today we have the guns with the orange tips at the end is because a police officer saw a child with like a BB gun and just blew his head off, and instead of being like, "Wow, Mr. Police Officer, you messed up," we were like, "Wow, that kid." He should have been more obvious to the police officer that he wasn't holding a real gun. No, maybe the police officer shouldn't be shooting children. Like, it was like an 8-year-old kid. Like, why are we looking at the child and go like, wow, he's culpable in this? No! He had like a BB pistol. Like, what are you on about?
Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Oh my god.
Alright, let's see. What is this? Okay. Attracts more customers per day. Employees work faster. Hell yeah. Make them motherfuckers work for their money. Let's see. This.
Yeah!
And then. What are you doing? Alright. Alright, and we're adding. Let's see, we are adding new products. Let me see. What products did we add? Okay, because it's dairy. So, butter, and cheese, and more yogurt.
Yes.
Let's see. Butter. Alright. Actually, let me...
Butter? Is this what we're putting in the, smaller refrigerator?
I'm probably... Hang on. Let me see. How do I drop this again? There we go, F. There we go. I'm probably gonna sell the small one. And... Let's see, because you can smell the I can smell the small one, and get the money back from that partially, and then buy a larger fridge to make it easier to stock more stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so butter goes on the top here. Yeah, I don't know. I would love to see a remake. Like, I would love to see them, like, remaster some of the old toys. Like, well, specifically, I'd like to see it where they bring back, like, some of the styles of them.
Yeah, I wish they would do that with, pretty much any figure outside of fucking G1, because they've done it with G1 like 500 times. It's just like it's like any other continuity. If you didn't get it when it was first made, you're boned.
Yeah, it's just like what is that? It's like the meme. It's like Sheen. This is the 5th time you've shown us this or whatever.
Ultraman.
Yeah.
It's the 5th week in a row and you've shown us Ultraman, Sheen.
Yeah.
Ultraman.
Yeah. It's like, bruh, that's the same Optimus figure. Like, I will say, the one thing I liked about Armada was the fact that they pulled in, like, a new sort of look for the Transformers. Now, of course, they're really just banking off of, like, what, Gundams and shit? Like, there was just a rag on Gundams. And, like, the mecha anime of that, time. Which, you know what? That's perfectly fine.
I was not the Gundam anime of that. I was not the Gundam of that time because that's Seed, and Seed's bad.
It is? I have not seen.
I don't like Seed.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm not its target audience. I'm not a Fujo, so to be fair to it.
Oh, that's why. Well, in all fairness, I think I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I think some of I'm pretty sure like some of Transformers media has sort of been Fujo baiting, just a little bit.
Oh, and they all do. They all do.
They just like they're tragic couple. Like,
but with Gundam, they had Wing where they accidentally Fujo baited, and then they were like, "Wait a minute." All the women are losing. They're losing their mind over all these boys with problems. And before that, they saw Char and Garma, and like who had no romantic tension at all. In fact, Char was just like his only relationship was like I'm gonna manipulate this dude until I can kill him. And they're like, my God, they're gay lovers, which that's kind of a fucked up thing to jump to. But okay, it's like, but what if we do that like intentionally? what if we actually like make it all really suggestive?
Yeah, it's just like they're like, hang on, wait a minute.
Rotate through relationships like every 5 episodes. What about the plot? We'll just copy the original series beat for beat, but a lot slower. But won't we have like less episodes than the original series? So how are we gonna get through the plot? Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll just rush the story at the very end. It's like, wasn't the original story kind of rushed at the end because it was like canceled before it was able to do its full run? Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It wasn't fine.
It was not. Right,
oh God.
Calculator. It is. See, what's the price on that? $365. So $365.
The mech designs in Seed also feel very like JRPG for like Gundam, and also somehow more toyetic than even the original Gundam, where half the mechs in the original Gundam existed just to sell toys.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Jeez. Oh jeez.
Look at those polygons.
Let's see. That'd be $415. And let's see, 415. Okay, 7 times 2, so 5.
Oh, I hate that. Why is that a thing?
What is it?
If you look if you invade the personal privacy, it's because it's the inside of their mouth. They have tongues. They have a lower palate with tongues. Ugh. It's awful.
Oh no.
You have a tongue? I can't walk through you.
Yeah, I don't know why they removed the ability to clip through other players, but I hate that, because that is, like, easily one of the funniest parts of this game.
Oop.
Okay, so I got all that. Alright. We should be set for the next business day. Alright, we're gonna put one of these boys over here, and get started.
Oop. Ah.
I'm gonna get my broom so I can watch for sneaky
Outside of
sneaks.
Armada, what do you think of the other Transformers series?
I've been watching. I've been catching up on the whole War for Cybertron trilogy. I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty good. Like, I like the art style and all that. Like, I think it's pretty good. Let's see. I'm rewatching. Let's see, because I know I've been catching up on that. Let me think.
Hello, albino tailgater. I'm doing fine. How about you? Ooh.
Let me see. I will say though, like, some art styles have, like, with some of the shows have put me off, but I've sort of kind of come around, and I'm like, you know what, if the writing is good, I'm here.
I remember that was kind of me with Transformers animated. Ooh.
Same, and I've been rewatching, and I'm like, you know, hang on, this is actually kind of fucking wholesome.
Doing good, albino, that's good to hear. Actually, I do think of all the Transformers series, I do like how they actually try to keep like some level of size consistency. It's kind of
Yeah.
impossible in Transformers to do that, but I do really enjoy seeing, like, you know, Starscream twice as tall as Optimus Prime, and you're like, oh, Starscream being an actual threat. That's actually new.
Oh yeah. Oh, I fucking like no. I fucking love that aspect of animated. That and some of the humor actually works. It's not completely dated. I'm like, wait, no Zoomer humor? What is this?
I don't like how
And-
they treat Ari in like the sorry, not Ari,
you're good.
sorry, in the like last season, because they just kind of make her like an audience. She's always supposed to be like an audience insert,
I
but
mean,
they kind of make her into
don't
just like,
spoil me. I'm still getting in there.
oh,
Apparently,
well,
season
they
4
kind
was
of
canceled.
they make her just. Oh, she kind of just becomes like, I will solve any problem I need to for the plot at a certain point. It's like, okay, where did this
Yeah.
come from? I don't know.
Wait, oh,
Like, originally
shit.
she was just like, you know, the dumb kid that, you know, like would possibly get the story going because of her antics, or maybe help solve the story, you know, in an unconventional way, you know, thinking outside the box. And then it's just like, no, I'm just gonna type this code real quick, and it's just like, how can you do that? Because the story says you can. Cool. We're talking about, if you haven't picked it up, Elbel, I know we're just talking about Transformers.
Yeah, and I'm going to once I blitz through it, I'm going to check out Prime. Now, I'm going to say this. Okay, some of the best designs I like in it are okay. I like how tiny they make Bumblebee. I like just like, let me just hold the little guy.
Wait,
And let's see. Blitzwing is a fun one. It's like, let's take the Blitz part and just make him a fucking like psychopathic German.
oh, wait, you said Prime, so I was like, wait, fucking.
No, not
You
Prime.
mean,
Animated. Yeah.
Animated. Yeah,
Yeah, I meant to circle back to it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, B is tiny as hell, and yeah, they do just go with Blitzwing and just go like, yeah, he just has like tri-personality disorder. Don't worry about it.
Schizophrenic.
I forget. It's like he has like neutral. No, he has Arnold Schwarzenegger, just psychopath, and he has
cold
I am
German Arnold.
and sophisticated like cold German. Yeah. It is.
And then it's like, and then he says, "Okay, have you ever seen or played League of Legends?"
No.
I'm sorry. Well,
I'm sorry.
his insane form reminds me of Fiddlesticks. Well, specifically
the-
Star Guardian. Like, yeah,
Is
Fiddlesticks
that the Scarecrow I saw like of an ad
Yeah.
of like a trailer once? Okay.
yeah,
Somehow I
Because,
know
like,
that
the
one
face-
at least.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Fiddlesticks. I used to play that chip all the fucking time before they reworked him. Damn, I miss just throwing crows at people, or well, using his one skin, you throw fucking balloon animals,
That is.
and then
I'm
you
sorry,
jump
like,
out and
I'm not
scream,
imagining-
"Happy birthday!"
I'm not imagining like, you know, like crows that like you launch crows out of your sleeve or something. I'm imagining him like grabbing a crow that maybe is like already dead and just throwing it at a person's face. Is what I'm
No,
imagining when you say
it used
that.
to bounce. It was an
Oh
ability
my
that would
God.
bounce on enemies, and it could bounce like several times. So you would take that in like, you know, a support role where you're dealing with two people at one point, and you would just see that motherfucker go bing 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 bing, hit two people, and they're like, fucking kill me. Oh god. Or my favorite. Okay, because we had words for those. It's like we had just fiddlesticks. Then we had for middle lane, middle sticks. Then we had
Okay.
for jungle, diddle sticks.
Oh God.
But
Okay. I do not
yeah,
diddle heroes. I do not diddle heroes. Diddling heroes is wrong.
Let me see.
Here.
Trying to get this to where it will.
There we go.
This is like 900. That's fine. Let me. There. Force people to come through the two main doors here.
I do like how Bulkhead is. Oh, I did that wrong. How Bulkhead in animated is just like he joined effectively like the military on a military scholarship so he could learn like space bridge technology. So it's just like discovered like, oh yeah, I was like I'm a space tech, like I have like studies in like space bridge technology, and then it's like you do, Bulkhead. And it's like, yeah, I thought it would, you know, like be good, you know, when I left the farm to have a more practical skill. And it's just like, oh god, this is like really, this is real. This is a real statement. I left the Energon farm and I was like, well, I need like a practical skill for the world. I want to see the greater galaxy, so like I became a train technician effectively. It's like I became a train engineer. It's like that's actually just like
That's respectable.
And Prime, they just like they kind of pay homage to this, but they're just like, yeah, he gets hit by like a beam, he gets hit by like a knowledge laser, and he goes crazy.
He gets hit by his. Yeah. Well.
He just gets the information downloaded into him, and it's like supposed to be like a bit of an homage to it. But I'm just like, it was just reminding me, it's just like, yeah, but like that was actually like some like really nice depth to his character. How they're like, no, he's not just big and dumb. Like he actually is just down to earth, you know?
Oh yeah, like because it's like the smart people are the ones that are very simple about things, or like that is one of my favorite sort of thematic. It's like where you think this character is like a complete fucking moron, and it's like, yeah, I've known that. You guys didn't. No.
That was a sassy comment there.
You know, my husband. Yeah, where he says he's like, yeah, like Nikocado avocado.
Oh, I've been 5 steps ahead, or whatever it is.
Yeah, really.
Oh my god. Well, was showing your a-hole on on national internet, on national television, was that part of the plan? Was that you being ahead of us, buddy? Oh yeah. 25 cents. God, I remember when Kirsha was drawing that on stream, and her like head moderator literally called in and was like, "Kirsha, do you want to be banned right now?" And it's like, "What do you mean?" It's like you are drawing a man spreading his butthole, like like his inflamed butthole. It's like it's really bad drawing. It's like it doesn't matter. You're on Twitch, and it's like,
yeah, Twitch will. Yeah, Twitch a ban.
It was a really awful picture, but also it's just like, I don't think you need to draw that for us to get the visual of what he was doing. I think it was during her subathon, so she was just like tired and not thinking through everything. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Ba-da-ba.
Yeah, fucking Kirsha, like, she is. Oh my gosh. I wish I had.
A little crazy.
I like.
Oh god.
I wish I had her like energy for stuff, like, cause damn.
She is an entertainer, if nothing else, especially considering like the current medical issues he's having. That she's still able to keep upbeat with everything. She's having like chronic, I think upper back pain, like shoulder, like she's having like shoulder pain. It sounds like she's having like an issue. Well, actually, she like went to a chiropractor, and the chiropractor was just like, "Yeah, like we did an X-ray, and are you aware like your cervical vertebrae are bending the wrong way?" And it's just like, no. And it's just like, has a doctor never told you this? It's like, no, they've never really talked about the fact that my cervical vertebrae, so like the neck, effectively, instead of like, you know how it's supposed to curve, like kind of like you have the S curve of the spine, but then it kind of curves back to the skull, so it's kind of like a waveform. Hers just continues the S. So it doesn't. So like, it's kind of like how would I put it? Like it's not a hunch. It's not a hunch. What it is, it's like pretty much sit there and then like flex your neck back while not moving not moving any other part of your body. And like you have to do that, you have to tighten your shoulders so much just to do that. So like that explains why she has the shoulder pain. But like apparently like that's her default. Like she's so stressed and anxious that like her neck is bending the wrong way. It doesn't have the proper curve. Ooh.
Oh god. Yeah. I know with me, like, I've had to, like, look at some of, like, my medical shit, and they're like, oh yeah, they're like, and then, like, I get, before they even break it down to me that I may not, you know, have kids and all that fun stuff,
Oh my
they're
god.
like, I get the
So we're
test
going with a
results, like,
happy
and
story.
instantly.
Jeez.
No, but I mean, the way I say it is, like, I can always adopt.
Yeah, that's
No,
not...
so it's like,
Adoption
that's
is
good.
an option.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm just saying, I was like, you know, I can adopt, it's fine. Like, but before they even tell me that, I get the lab result. I'm like, oh. So I'm like I've already buffered myself. And I'm like, I already know what's coming.
Yeah, I saw you had like the post beforehand where it's just like, it doesn't look good. And I remember like going like, oh, I hope it does turn out well. And then, but like I had saw that when you had over like several hours after you already posted it, and then I just like scrolled like up or down, and it was just your post of just like, it was not good, and I felt really, I felt for you, and that just it's finding that out cannot be easy. Ooh.
It isn't, but my mentality beyond all of it is like, I'm like, there's probably a kid out there who needs a mom, and I can be that mom.
That's a
That's
good
the
way
way
to
I'm
look
looking
at
at
it.
things.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now, will I be a good mom? I don't know.
I don't know.
No,
I don't
it
know if I'm
reminds me
ready
of...
for this, but I'll do it anyways. Just like half
Yeah,
of
it's-
Americans. Oh.
Yeah. Because my, like, thinking about it, it's like, you know, there's already plenty of munchkins in the world that need good parents. There's plenty of munchkins in the world, and, you know, and unfortunately, too many people who won't stop breeding.
Oh my god.
Like,
Oh.
I didn't mean it like no, that's like the word that came to my brain. It's just like you know how, like, look, some people are like, no, stop
What?
that. Like, no, some people, they're like, I guess the best way I can explain it are like hamsters or gerbils.
Yeah.
And well, also in the sense that, what is it? Is it the hamster that will go its whole life going down the line to the point where it dies or something like that? What is that helmet? Like, it will follow its destiny to a T. I forget the whole meme.
Oh.
It's the way it dies at its birth, and it follows that red line of fate of the soldier going to war.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Ba-da-da.
Pretty much.
Da-da. Do. Da.
See, I need to get more tea.
Ideally, if I could choose, what I would want is 3 kids natural and 2 kids adopted. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I want 5 kids.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like, that, and the thing is, in my family is we're known for twins.
Jesus.
So I'm thinking I'm probably dodging a bullet, because in the current economy, I could probably raise 1 kid. 2 at the same time, probably not. Then I'd probably go insane.
Here. Oh no, that's empty.
Yeah, let's see.
Looks like we need tea.
I don't know. I'm thinking I might. I don't know. My
happy
little
I live
brain,
somewhere
the
that
inner machinations are.
the cost of living is like really low. Oh.
Yeah, the yeah, the cost of living here has gotten ridiculous. Like, for example, average wage here is like what, 13 an hour? And that's, oh my god, that's like, okay, 13, like, and most places are part-time. Majority of jobs here are part-time because they do not want. They
Jeez.
have no benefits because they're the okay. I will give. Shinzo Abe. Shinzo Abe is not happy. No. No, it's just like Jesus. Yeah. Alright, let me go ahead and send this to the next day, because we are good to go. And we had, let's see. So, yeah, with those wages, that's a thing, and then cost of living here, for something as simple as, like, a bedroom, not including, like, anything, like, utilities, stuff like that, $100. I mean, not 100. I fucking wish it was $100. I'm waiting for that housing market to crash. It's like 1,100. It is fucking ridiculous.
So to rent is that an apartment or what is that?
Just like, say, a basement. Like someone's like somewhere, like a bedroom or something. Like
Jesus.
just a bedroom itself. Yeah, people here are fucking nuts. But then again, we're getting a lot of.
Yeah, where I live, you can get a multi-room apartment for like half that.
Oh god.
With amenities included, like just like, what is it, like yeah, with just amenities included. So like you don't have to go out to do your laundry and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, well, here it's because we're getting a lot of, let's just say we're getting a lot of the people that are leaving their states because they made everything expensive. They're like, just like, why are you bringing that shit here? No, stay in your shithole.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's like, oh god. It's too, like, it's getting too expensive for the people who've lived here their whole lives. Like, yeah, you're either into real estate, wine, or what? Or you're from out of town.
Jeez.
Yeah, because there's a very huge emphasis on the alcohol industry here, and I'm not sure why. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, a lot of people here are retired. But the thing is, it's like, but why? Like, why, like, why alcohol? Why not invest in something? Like,
They're basically just retired. They're having fun.
I guess.
Oop. No, that's filled.
Let's see. Let me take a look at our shelves. I think we're good for the most part on most stuff. Let me get some more black tea.
Oop. Oop.
Let's see, and I think we're good on cheeses. Let me see, cat food, dog food. Alright.
Wow. Okay. What's your favorite design for Starscream? Oh god.
Okay, that's a hard one because I think there's like the only Starscream design I don't like is the Bayverse ones, because fuck the whole Bayverse like thing.
He doesn't really look much like Starscream. He's
it doesn't, like, he's a big old fucking Dorito. Like, he's a manly unhinged Dorito.
By accident.
Yeah.
He is a nacho chip.
Yeah, do it.
It is
like,
very
why?
weird.
I
A lot
know.
of the Bayverse designs. My favorite Autobot is Wheeljack, and what they do to him in Dark of the Moon, it's not right.
Yeah.
Oh god, and people are like, no, Wheeljack and the other
hoot.
Wheeljack and the other ones are good, and I'm just like, no, dude, they literally hear he's a scientist, and they just go like, so he's a big nerd with big glasses. It's like, no, like, yeah, he got a goofy voice and he talks with his ears, but like, Wheeljack literally made the Dinobots. He was pretty much like I know Ratchet was the medic, but like he was the guy who would develop stuff and whatnot, and he'd just do it very casually and still be like a field soldier like everyone else. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah, cause what was it?
Stop making him ugly.
Yeah, it's like, okay. I will say this though. While I know Earthspark, I am not the demographic. I know I'm not the demographic. I will say this. I will give it the. It isn't even. It isn't
Is
even
Earthspark
like,
the one where Alan Tudyk plays Optimus?
I'm not sure, but it's pretty much a dad collectathon because the like both Autobots and Decepticons sort of become like father figures to some of the newer generations. And I'm like, that's actually pretty fucking wholesome. Megatron not being pissed off all the time for once, but having some level of PTSD, cool. Like, I'm like, I could definitely sit down and, you know, watch this, like, if I had kids, I'd be sitting down and watching this with them. Let's see, like, there are some things that had people complaining, and I'm just like, whatever, it's not a big deal. Like, some people just didn't like the designs of things. Then I will say this, I don't know why, like, I'm guessing it's just because they wanted to try something different, but why is Skywarp a girl?
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm like, I mean he's a
it's
cute
kind of
girl,
weird
but...
because like, did they already use I forget what her name is. There's like there's like two female seekers. Ooh.
It's a Acid
Oh,
Storm
I know
and
the
Slipstream,
the other character I'm thinking of is an Autobot. Is Slipstream also purple? What?
Yeah, she's kind of purple-y. Let me pull her
Yeah,
up.
I think she was introduced first in animated. Because
Yeah.
Starscream
Yeah,
literally,
'cause-
the origin story for
She's
the
like-
Seekers in animated is literally he clones himself. And
And
each
he's
one
like,
has like one of his
oh my God.
personalities.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, which part of me are you? And she's like, don't even ask. I fucking
God.
love that. It's just like,
I don't know if that
here's a
means
feminine-
she's the actual loyal part, or if she's the she's the treacherous part, because they're all emotions. But or maybe
No,
as you just said,
like-
effeminate part.
the effeminate side, definitely. Let's be real. But no, let's see. Let me see if there's. Let me see.
I think no. I think it was Skywarp was like the one who's just like always ready to betray, and then Thundercracker was just like his stupidity. Or am I getting that backwards? Ooh.
I think it's Thundercracker's the stupidity one. Cause
Yeah,
I mean, cause they kind of, I don't know. They kind of, I don't know. Cause there's actually, I'm honestly surprised there's not a lot of like there's not like, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because Transformers has always been very boy oriented, even though I've noticed there's a lot of female fans, and a lot of us just kind of show up and are like, yeah, we liked this as kids. It's just like we just didn't really talk about it much because, you know, back in the day, let me put my hand on my knee. Back in the old days. Yeah, back in my days.
Meme. Everyone stop, an old person is talking. And they have to gather around.
Yeah, it's just like, we didn't, like, if a gal liked a certain type of, like, you know, something else considered masculine, we didn't really talk about it much.
Oh.
Like, we kind of just kept that to ourselves, like, yeah, we might get made fun of if we talk about this, so yeah, let's not talk about it. Yeah, I liked, let's see. No, I like Slipstream's design. What was it? I think it's Cyberverse. She's really cute. Like, absolutely adorable.
God, I remember in the show before Earthspark, they also did like a weird gender swap where they took Lugnut and like they made Lugnut a girl too, which is also just like Why did you?
Well, I
like,
think on one hand, I think it's interesting that they've tried to opt to, get a little more like creative in a way with
Oh,
like different bodies, but like different body shapes. So it's like you don't have all the female characters having like more slender bodies, like say RC, Chromia, Alita 1, all that. But at the same time, it's like I still really like those designs. Like I still like the more like sleek feminine designs. Let me see, where the heck?
I just find it weird how like half the time they will create a new character, but then the other half of the time they'll just repurpose a character, and they've always kind of done that in Transformers.
Yeah.
But it always seems weird whether they are gender swapping them or not when they do that. Oop.
Yeah. I love Windblade's design though. It's just like they put in
Windblade
like
was the character I was thinking of. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I fucking love Windblade. Like her whole design and all that. Because she was a fan created character, like created by the community. Like everyone like sort of voted on what she should be like. And like that's something I want to see more of. It's like I don't know, ask the community what they want to see. Like some of your OG fans. Let's see.
But sadly, the OG fans a lot of times just say we want more G1. It's like the story's been done for like 50 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah,
were you able to see were you able to see Transformers 1?
Oh my god, I love it.
It's good.
It's so good.
I think last time you hadn't had a chance to get out to see it or something. Ooh.
No. Yeah, I had seen it and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is so good." Like
it is
the
so
casting
solid.
was oh my god. Like okay, I know everyone like I know everyone's tired of celebrity casting, but I really do think oh jeez, what is his name? Chris Hemsworth did an amazing job as Optimus. He he actually worked with freaking damn it, Optimus's original voice actor. I'm trying to remember his name.
Peter
Cullen.
Or
Peter Cullen. Yeah, and my brain went I had a brain fart, and it's just like, yeah, he actually worked with him to sort of build up that voice, and I love that. Like that is the one thing I really love is, him working with him. And now I can't say for certain if what is his name?
The Megatron actor?
Yeah, his actor worked with
I can't remember him either, but his progression in his voice throughout the movie is
it was really good.
Really good of how he goes from kind of like Optimus with that like bright and cheery voice, but over time how he just
smile.
Slowly...
I can't believe they took his smile. I will never forgive that. Like he looked like a happy lost puppy. No. Oh my gosh. I loved that.
The voice work though is so solid from both of those actors. With how they progress.
Reference. The AA Ron reference.
Oh my god.
I love that. But yeah, I didn't really care for okay, like Scarlett Johansson is whatever, and I don't know why everyone picks her as the definitive female voice for literally any animated show. Like either her or I guess, yeah. Or
and she's not
between
awful.
her.
She's also well, I guess that guy's just gonna get 10. She also did Her, so I think Hers probably even though that was a while ago, it's still like she had one role where she did the whole thing as a monotone robot. And people are just like, well, that means she was a great voice actress, and she's not bad or anything. It's just that, for some reason, like things like that, they just go like, no, we're just gonna get her. Even when they're not advertising it, like it has even when they're not like, oh, it has her in it, they still like will cast her. So she just has a really good agent, I think.
Yeah. I don't see why they just don't have her acting in normal movies instead of animated. Like, I will say this, like, I remember when it was a discussion where because Robin Williams initially had told Disney, "Do not advertise the fact I'm voicing Genie in this. Please do not." Yeah, and they're like, "How about I do anyway?"
Well, no, it's like you can't. You can only use me for the Genie because the reason I'm doing this is so that I can like have a movie for my kids, effectively, where where I can be in one of their movies, where I can be in a Disney movie for them.
Yeah,
and
he's like,
"But you can't. Yeah, he took a pay cut, and he was like, "But you can't use me for anything else. Like it's just this movie." And then they just like cut up his audio and use it for like a McDonald's ad, and he was just like, "I will never forgive you for this." And they're like, "Well, we don't need you. We have the voice actor for Homer," which is an okay voice actor, but he's not Robin Williams in a role that Robin Williams literally made for himself.
Yeah, because he did really so much improvising.
Yeah, but then all it took to get him back was when a new CEO of Disney came up. He was like, "Yeah, our old CEO was wrong to have done that. We're very sorry. Here's some like compensation for our stupidity." And he was just like, "Thank you." Like, all it was really was, I don't even think they actually even paid him. I think literally the new CEO just was like, "Yeah, the old CEO was wrong. We are sorry." All they had to do was apologize to him, and the old CEO was like, "No, we did nothing wrong." Oh, crap. I'm giving them way too much money because I keep reading what they pay as what I'm supposed to be giving back to them.
My god.
Ooh. Maybe I should be behind the cashier.
Yeah, my, trying to remember the full thing, but it's like, jeez. Like,
I kind of wish Robin Williams did more serious roles, like, Bicentennial Man, I think, is a really nice role of his. Ooh.
Honestly, I don't know if people remember, but he was on an episode of Law and Order, and god dang it.
I don't remember that episode. I remember
that
seeing
episode
it, though,
was
which is
like,
annoying.
oh god, it was good. Like, that's one of the few, like, I mean, you don't even have to like Law and Order, but that is one of the few episodes where it's like, damn, this is good. Like, and then there was the, oh jeez. But going back to Transformers 1, Steve Buscemi as Starscream was fucking perfect.
At first, I wasn't sure how I felt about it because it was so different from Starscream. Because Starscream is always so
scratchy and Starscream, whiny.
Like, even in Transformers Prime, where they completely changed his visual design, they still
gave Steve Blum.
He is still, you know, Starscream. You know, he's still that shrieking. This monster of a person. But having Buscemi just be like, "I'm Buscemi," and you're just like, but he swaggers down from that throne, and you're like, okay.
Like, that was a pimp walk, if I ever saw one.
I'm so happy they were like, "We're gonna keep his G1 design." It's like, well, his G1 design can't move his hips, so I doesn't have a waist swivel because, you know, the cockpit literally blocks his like waist from being able to turn. That's okay. We'll work around that in the animation.
They slimmed him down, and it's like, I think that is like, oh my gosh. When I get a chance, like, you know,
but
tomorrow,
he still can't move his shoulders and his hips separately, though, is what I'm saying. Like, he still has that like mechanical limitation, and I find it so great how they kept that.
Yeah, but they managed to make everything work with that design, and I mean, okay, Soundwave and Shockwave. Oh my god, 10 out of 10 design.
They look like real good. They just look like G1, but those were probably some of the best designs in G1.
Yeah. Prime Shockwave was perfect.
Prime Shockwave is pretty good. I think he turns into his alt mode like once or twice. Alt mode,
he's like this huge hulking fucking tank.
He was an SUV in animated. He was like an SUV with subwoofers, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, well, if I remember correctly, he had, like, technically 2 different forms. Long Arm, where he is pretending to be a character. Well, he's, like, infiltrated the Autobots.
Sorry, I thought we were talking about Soundwave. I'm being stupid.
Shockwave.
Oh, yeah, no. Shockwave is... Sorry, yeah, Soundwave was a subwoofer. I'm sorry about that. Shockwave, he had antlers for some reason, but, yeah, he had Long Arm or whatever. which was like again, yeah, he was like a steward or something. He was like somebody in training to be a
senator,
prime, I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, he was like a senator.
He's
at the
someone
time.
high up. And then he just had his like normal mode, and I like how that idea of a transformer that can transform into other transformers. Ooh.
Yeah, that was actually, I really liked that.
God, when he kills, I think it's Mirage or whoever, and you're just like, no,
Blur.
he's gonna get out of this, huh?
He killed Blur.
Blur, thank you. I couldn't remember which one, but you're just like, no, this character's gonna get out of it because like we've spent so much time with him. They're not just gonna kill him here and they just kill him, and you're just like, oh,
The fuck?
oh, that they're allowed to do that in this show? They're just like, not only are they allowed to kill a character like that, but like they're allowed to like set up this character to have like, you know, because he like they even kind of like set up like emotionally like him being like, oh yeah, like I'll come back and see you guys again, you know, like yeah, I like being here, you know, I'm one of the Transformers who's not like a horrible racist to humans and whatnot, like yeah, and then he just goes back to, you know, he goes back to Cybertron, and he just is killed, and there's just no way for him to get out, and it's like, oh,
Yeah, I was
whoa.
like, yeah, because it's just like, bruh, like, because it's not very often they kill off a character.
And Shockwave literally carries his body into his office because he crushes him into a cube, and he just like he just goes to his secretary and goes like, "Can you throw this away for me?" Like, could you imagine
Yeah,
that?
that was
And, like, it's like imagine somebody dragging a bag of a bag just like leaking blood, and he's just like, "Hey, secretary, do this for me." Like he literally crushed him into a soda can. It's just so brutal.
Bruh, like that was like, I was like, oh my god, like I can't believe they did that to him. Like,
Oh my god.
I was like, oh my god.
God,
Let's see.
how they also bring in Rodimus Prime just to also have a horrific death. You're like, oh my goodness, Rodimus Prime, I haven't seen you since. Oh my god, they just had him decay on like a molecular level.
Now it's just like, I stand by the statement, like always, like to always kill Sentinel Prime. Fuck that guy. He's always an asshole.
They didn't get to that though. I know that they were planning to make like Sentinel Prime in the final season, like replace Ultra Magnus and then be corrupt as hell because he's a douchebag. But they never got that far because the season 4 got canceled.
Yeah, like
which is such a shame.
Like, yeah, because and heck, some of the show writers now. I don't know if you know about the Shattered Glass continuity.
I was gonna say they were planning to do a Shattered Glass episode. I was just thinking of the Shattered Glass episode they were planning, and how all the how I think like all of them had goatees as a reference to the Star Trek alternate universe.
Oh my god.
Which is, I don't think they all did, but like one of like either Optimus or somebody's character had a goatee as a reference to the fact that because evil counterparts ever since Star Trek had their like alternate universe episode, it's just like, oh, this is evil Spock. How do we know he's evil Spock? Because he has a goatee.
The hell?
That's where the evil twins having goatees like trope comes from. It comes from It comes from Spock having a goatee in the alternate universe for Star Trek.
Well, I mean, that's a way to find out, I guess. All right, let me.
You know, I do gotta say, Leonard Nimoy, he rocks a solid goatee. Ooh.
Yeah. Absolutely. Let's see.
Leonard Nimoy is easily my favorite guest star on we were talking about guest stars earlier, but one of my favorite guest stars of any guest star in Columbo has to probably be Leonard Nimoy.
Oh yeah.
His character and performance are both just utterly peak. Trying to figure out where does this one go? Up there. Ooh.
Yeah, I liked I'm trying to think of all of it, but all right, move this one here. Grab the butter.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like so many like good character iterations for like Shockwave. Like I think the only one, hold on, let me think. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any of them that were particularly bad, like,
I
designs.
can't think of
Yeah,
any bad
now-
designs or characters.
Yeah, the one I will say though, I do not like Animated's version of Soundwave. Like,
It kind
like
of
I mean,
it kind of feels like such a character who's so important to the Decepticon cause, being a random bot made from Earth, is kind of like
Yeah.
out there, and I feel like they could have made his character better if they had brought him back and made him a Decepticon, but making him just like just a random robot who's just like, yeah, a little girl wanted me to play music for her, and I'll never forgive her for that. It's just like that's a hell of a motivation there. I shall be the Skynet of this universe because a little girl just always wanted me to play music and never asked me what I wanted to play, what I wanted to listen to. It's like that is a hell of
Yeah.
a motivation. where
I mean,
he at least has a nice design. Ooh.
I didn't like his design. I don't know what it was. It felt very, like compared to all the other Soundwave designs, it was like very mid. But
Yeah.
I will say, like, but when it
I
came
would
to
actually agree with
transform,
that. Ooh.
yeah. See, I don't know why they slimmed down Shockwave for Transformers Animated. I mean, they slimmed down a lot of people. But like why did they build him like a 20? Why?
I think
I
that
mean,
was
I get
just to like draw contrast with his like long arms form, I guess. I don't really
Mhm.
know. Ooh.
Like, I mean, I get it. We associate,
Shockwave does have a weird ass design though. In
Mhm.
he is out there. He's not even purple, isn't he? Gray or something?
He's more of almost like a midnight blue, I think.
Yeah,
I
he's
can't remember.
not like the traditional like
Oh,
he's
let
not
me
the
see that.
traditional like purple people eater though. Is the thing.
Yeah. He's more. I don't know, cause I'm seeing like, yeah, he's more of like a darker kind of purple going on there, like almost like a. Yeah, it's sort of shifting into a gray. I see. Yeah. Yeah. Like, let me see. It'd be nice though if we got more. Oh jeez. I don't know. It would just be nice if we like got like I'm looking at like listings and all that
Mhm.
for like there is a lot of there's actually like a surprising amount. There is technically according to the wiki 227 in total female Autobots, but only 229 Decepticons. And this isn't necessarily going over like different continuities because I'm looking at different continuities here. Yeah. Let's see. But I will say this, I think the only show I will probably never watch is Beast Wars because it just looks fucking horrible. Like,
Beast Wars is a good
why?
show, but the animation has aged really badly.
Like,
you got good
yeah.
writing, you got good characters, but it is hard to look at.
Yeah, if
And people are like,
they
it's not that bad. It's like you say that because you remember it when you were young and you're functioning on nostalgia of seeing it for the first time, but that is 90s animation, buddy. I watched Beast Wars in the 90s, and I know that's 90s animation. That's not a good time. That's a rough time. Oh god.
Oh yeah, like
It's still a good
don't-
series, but it's just it looks so damn rough.
it does. Now, if they did something like I don't know, like if they did like a redo of the show or whatever with updated animation, I would
I
absolutely
feel
fucking
like
watch it.
it needs redo I feel like it needs a remake just in animation more than probably 99% of shows I've ever heard people say like this needs a
Yeah.
remake. Like
Yeah, that is the one show that needs a remake. Don't get me wrong.
I've said
like,
I wanted like a
G1
Gundam
has-
series that's remade.
Yeah.
I'd want a Beast Wars remade before Gundam because it needs it
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, like it's pretty bad. Like G1 has a shit ton of animation errors. I mean, that's pretty expected for the 80s.
But
Like
it's endearing
80s,
for
yeah.
G1 because
Yeah, and G1 it's just like the clunk is what makes it good. Like it's just something we love about it. All right. Let me get these guys on their respective roles. And let's see. But I don't know. I think so definitely Beast Wars, and then probably I'd like to see a remaster of the Energon series, which includes Armada, but fix fucking Starscream's arc after the last, like the final two, like, well, because Armada was perfect. The other two, what did they do to my boy? What did they do? That and I haven't, like, it's been a hot minute since I've watched them, but if I remember correctly, I think the Japanese even admitted they introduced a female character for sexual appeal. They introduced a female Decepticon for sex appeal. Yeah, I know.
I don't remember any sexy machines in that.
Well, they introduced a female Decepticon in the, I think it's either the second or the third part of the Energon trilogy. I think Shinzo Abe was channeling very, very early on. I don't know though. He's like, otaku, please have sex. Please create children.
Oh,
Let's see.
Alright.
Comment. Let me pull that up. Transformers, Energon.
I don't think they need to make the robots sexy. I think from what some things I've been unfortunate to see, the fans will make the robots sexy of their own accord. Wait, why is there so much Shockwave gender bent like office waifu? Like, why is that such a thing? Why is that such a thing in Transformers? What?
Because, well, there's a Bishoujo toy line or figure line, and I'm gonna say this. Fucking smash. God damn.
Office Lady Shockwave.
No. I mean, well, yes, but also like.
No. Yes, but.
Like they saw Megatron and said Mega Milks.
Oh gee, I haven't even seen any of the other ones because for some reason it's just only Shockwave on my feed.
I see Bishoujo, Transformers figures. Because I forget what the company is. Koto Bukiya. Because we have Optimus Prime, Waifu, Megatron, Bumblebee, Cliffjumper, Skywarp, Thundercracker, Starscream, and Nemesis.
Oh, so they're
Prime.
all just waifus. I thought it was just like Shockwave. I thought they just like kind of like gender swap some of the characters, but depending on the role they wanted for the no, they did.
Here you go. Yeah, like I am half tempted to order one because it is like. But the thing is, I'm sitting here. I'm like, why don't they make more characters?
Oh, yeah, I've seen some of these. Ooh.
Yeah, but I think it's because people got inspired by the whole lineup and all that. But yeah, like I can, like, I don't know.
I've seen some of those models, but I was just referring in general just to like fan art.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Japanese side has been very hard at work. Very.
Good.
Hi, Ice Mega. Welcome. We're talking about the hold on, I'll bring it up real quick.
It makes me think of the one of my favorite Robot Chicken skits, which is just a guy talking about like a new robot, and it's like the robot from Metropolis, if you know that one. But it's just like a female looking R2D2, it's like C3PO looking thing. But it's just like he's just like, and it's like it's a revolution in robotics. It recharges itself as it walks. And this guy puts up his hand and says like, yes, from the, like, yes. Can you it?
Here, let me
What?
go ahead
Can
and...
you it? No!
Yeah.
And everyone just goes, oh, it just walks out of the auditorium. And I just imagine just like one Japanese man just like, I will make it so you can it.
Oh my god. But yeah, yeah, we were talking, Iceberg, we were talking sort of about these figures and all that, a little bit. And I'm just sitting here like, they went from Megatron to Mega Mommy. Cause goddamn. Like.
What do you do for Megatron? Put him in a Hugo Boss, but like, even more fashionable. It's like, can you do that?
Oh, yeah.
We'll find a way.
Yeah, I mean, I love sort of like the energy that they kind of bring to like the, you know, Bishoujo Optimus Prime like thing going on. Like it feels very energetic. Oh shit, let me get over here. No, go over here. But I swear to God, I gotta like if I show up to convention, I'm definitely working on when I work on my cosplays, get back to working on cosplay stuff, I'm definitely doing the Bishoujo Bumblebee just because it is just so fucking fun. Either Bumblebee or Cliff Jumper. Because Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper are pretty much palette swaps.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of design. And then, of course, you have the Seekers, where they all have the same... Yeah. They all have sort of the same kind of thing going for them. Yeah, hold on. Let me go ahead and get rid of this now. Let me find it. Yeah, we're yapping and waiting for people to inevitably try and steal from the store. It's not going to go well, though.
Yeah, what? Have we just been missing the shoplifters, or are we just in a good neighborhood? What's happening here?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. Like, usually, I think it's the security camera that has been deterring them.
Like, how do we know somebody shoplifted?
Usually there's a little marker over their head, and it'll say, it'll have like a little X over their head, if I remember correctly. Yeah, or at least that's what it did.
I haven't seen that at all.
Yeah, I know, it's very weird. Let me see, where's the self-checkouts? Did they remove self-checkout or something? No, they didn't. Okay. Oh, it's just really fucking expensive. Never mind. But yeah, I'm, let's see. Yeah, we've been talking about which is the best continuities for Transformers while doing this. And I, of course, will always say the first part of the Energon trilogy, Armada, is my favorite. It will always be my favorite. That is just like, I really love the energy that
what was the motorcycle in Armada? It's been so long. Wasn't it like a spy motorcycle, dude?
Sideways. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sideways design was fucking cool. Like,
I remember him looking cool. Which is impressive because
Yeah.
I don't remember what he looks like. I just remember he was really cool. But I don't remember. I just remember he's a black motorcycle that turned into a cool looking robot. I don't remember what the motorcycle or the robot looks like.
Yeah, like, no.
Which means he must have
like,
been really cool for me not to be able to remember what he looks like. But to be like, yeah, he looked cool as hell. I remember the guy who turned into a mobile crane for some reason. I think because I had a toy of him.
I think it was. I think it's Hoist.
I had a toy like the guy who turned into an aircraft carrier combined with like two other things. Ooh. Like.
I know. Well, I can't remember because they struggled with some naming with I mean that's the same character, Jetfire and Skyfire. They're the same character.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I thought Sideways like design was really fucking cool, and it's just like when he was temporarily with the Autobots, I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker's gonna backstab him. I absolutely fucking know it.
I
No
want to
doubt.
look him up now because I'm
I
trying
sent
to
you
recall
the-
him, but
I sent you the picture.
well, how kind of you. Oh, you got
Yeah.
horns.
Yeah, it was just like no, it's just like it was like really fucking cool. Like the whole thing going on there. And then you had like
Brain melted. Oh,
yeah. Like I don't think there was a single bad design for the most part.
oh. What?
Where are these shoplifters, man? Make my fucking day. I know it sounds crazy, but it's like
I have put brooms at all of the exits so they are easy to get, and there are still no shoplifters. I am prepared to do a beating.
oh god.
Ah.
I don't know. Let's see what kind of dress is that? Well that one dress it's
When do you plan, if I might be able to ask, to debut your new skin? If I can ask that.
hopefully
I don't know why I called it skin.
oh you're good. Flesh creatures. I'm hoping it should be by my birthday, the 17th, but I don't know.
Oh,
Like
that's
yeah,
a hell of a
I'm
coincidence
hoping.
because I believe the other person I know getting a new model is literally debuting the day after. Huh.
That's pretty freaking cool.
Oop. Bah.
Make
I'll have to double check
look
that,
up-
but they like made a trailer for it today. Ooh, their model I can attest to is very cute. It's Shog Mommy's next model. It is very, very cute. Because she has given me the honors of seeing it. I will not say anything in detail about it, but it is a
yeah,
very
I'll
cute
send
model.
you. I will send you a preview of mine, of the rigging so far. Let me see, like where my VTuber mama has worked on so far. Let's see, look at this. But I think I'm hoping that that my community will enjoy it. Like I will admit, my worst fear is everyone not just like, not vibing and like going somewhere else.
Oh,
That is, like-
they're here for you, not some superficial BS. Ooh.
Because like I know at least on Twitter I've been bleeding followers since I've lost like 50 followers in the past like couple like last week or so while waiting for my model.
Oh.
Oh shit, I'm completely out of mint.
That's
But I'm
surprisingly
thinking-
active. Ooh.
I'm thinking though it could just be a case of Twitter bots being culled because that has been an issue. People have been saying that that's been going on. And hopefully that is the case. But I don't know.
Here, 20. Oops. Well, fine. Oop. Now, hopefully it is the spots. Ah.
Yeah. That and like I'm trying to sort of I don't know how to describe it, but like in a way sort of mediate my community in a way.
Mhm.
Because it's like I've had some people follow me that I don't know, I guess the best way I can describe it is they make me very uncomfortable. Like the kind of posts they make me very uncomfortable. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I of course I block them, but I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like on one hand, I don't want people coming to the conclusion that I just block anyone willy-nilly, or
Like
you
what
know,
they think you produce a different kind of content for
yeah,
like that's this.
yeah, because I remember because I talked about it yesterday. I had actually talked about it yesterday, where a because I helped elevate someone who was going to be a lolly VTuber
Mhm.
get, you know, their following and all that. And then she turns around and, you know, she rebrands and everything and then starts shilling, her, Fansly and shit. And I'm like, fastest way to piss me off was that. Like,
Yeah.
like, I mean, the way to say this, go ahead and get that bread. Don't get me wrong, get that bread, but, like,
Oh,
don't
hello,
use
Neon.
me. Don't use me to, you know, grow and then, and, you know, and as a result, like, like the lollytuber community to back you, and then, like, because aunties keep attacking you and all that, and then suddenly rebrand into, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, me, I will say
Don't
this,
worry,
like,
Neon. There are shoplifters. We just have been getting, I guess, lucky and not getting any, but we want shoplifters to beat them. So we're just waiting. It's a waiting game right now for us, Neon. But good to see
oh
you,
yeah.
Neon. Ooh. But yeah, I think I
Oh
know the
jeez.
person you're talking about. How they like quickly like rebranded and had like their model changed to like petite instead of lolly or whatever. Ooh.
Like, she's like a, I mean, here, I'll send you who it was,
I think I know who it was. You don't need to do that. Yeah,
oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, good,
Ooh.
we're on the same page. Yeah. But yeah, it's just like, it really irked me. And like, I know it sounds very superficial, but it's just like, yeah, like, it really just rubbed me the wrong way. Now, I would never go out and, like, you know, publicly denounce her or whatever, because, huh? No, I mean, name names. But yeah, I just don't gel with that.
Yeah, for me, I kind of know that feeling because there's a lot of VTubers that I like, are like, oh, this is neat, and then I follow them, and then they just like immediately start like posting, you know, like I don't have a problem with like ecchi or sexual, but like when they like start like just being like, here's a straight up, you know, here's a straight up graphy of my stuff. I'm just like, oh, that's just like I didn't need to see that on my timeline, like.
It's like that SpongeBob meme. Oh, that's just porn.
Yeah, that is just right there on my timeline. Thank you. No,
Yeah.
you know, I typically like to keep that stuff separated. You know, if I want to see something like that, I can go out of my way to see that. But I guess it's just here for me to see.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate it when
Oh
that
my
shit
god,
happens.
Neon Wave. Neon Wave says he believes in corporal punishment for shoplifters. Well, not corporal
Agreed.
punishment. I think that's spanking, but just beatings. The beatings will continue until
Morale improves.
until morale improves. That's for that's for our employees though.
Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and get... Oh my gosh,
Why
they
are
added
you
the orange
happy?
sodas and pineapple sodas.
I'm
I hear
hitting you. Do I
beating
need
our
to hit you
employees.
harder?
I hear you committing domestic abuse against our employees.
Oh my god, it's not domestic if I'm not in a relationship with them, okay? I would not
Oh,
I would
fair
never
enough.
violate that level of like professionalism. Thank you very much. No, oh, they're going for stock.
Yeah. Let's see, soda. Oh, no.
Actually, speaking of violating that like level of professionalism, I was talking with another VTuber over like the most recent like Niji Sanji stuff, and like I'm kind of amazed like how many just like sex pests there are, because in like the VTubing community with like Niji Sanji recently,
I can't say I'm surprised. Now,
But, like, it's
I
just,
don't
like- I don't understand like the idea of just being like I mean I suppose I am also working from different presuppositions. Like I'm working from the assumption first and foremost that even if they don't, but like that just everyone is in a relationship already is like one thing I'm working from in like a presupposition, but also I'm working also on the presupposition that I'm probably never gonna meet any of these people in like real life. So like why like why would I want to like try to get into a relationship with these? But then you have people who are just like, I want to fly you out to Japan, and it's just like at that point, just like wouldn't an escort just be cheaper at that point? Like what is?
Yeah, isn't prostitution legal there?
Okay, I don't know if it's legal, but you can still get escorts, which are just like
Same
which are
thing.
legal whores, but really what they are just women who are like, I'll go on a date with you, and then just the whole sex part is just unofficial. Ooh.
Yeah, like.
But like you
I'm
you
just-
can you can get an escort or something. Ooh. I've got
Yeah.
nothing. Oh god. Ooh. I don't have a problem with like VTubers hooking up. I just ooh, sorry, my audience like says like was saying something like I don't have a problem with that
You're
because
good.
isn't Natasha Nanners and she's like married to another VTuber, right?
Nyanners? I don't
she's like-
know.
Yeah, she's married to like another VTuber. Oh.
You're
Yeah,
good.
prostitution is illegal, Jim, but there are some legit venues where it's kept in check. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, with
There's always
as long
loopholes
as-
though, like me
yeah.
saying with escorts. Escorts are literally women that you a lot of times like they're not whores, but you just a lot of times escorts are just women who like you will quote unquote date, but they'll date multiple men and like they'll just put out for you effectively. But it's not they're not whores because they don't actually like do an official transaction for the sex, but ooh, they're effectively pay for girlfriends effectively. Ooh.
Yeah.
So there are always workarounds around something like that, and I just don't know why. It has to be. It is a power thing or like a manipulative thing to be like, I want to like again, get you to come all the way out to Japan. It's the weirdest damn shit. Ooh.
Yeah. It's definitely. I definitely do think it's a level of power tripping. Let's see. 2. Hang on. 245 times 2. That'll be 485 for that. Let's see. Alright. 325 times 2. 645. And 2.
We're just doing stock right now, so.
Yeah.
Well, what that means is she's doing work while I'm running around like a jackass. Ooh, occasionally
good.
beating, our employees. I can't beat them because I don't know where they are. Occasionally beating the people on the street. Shop at our store. It's aggressive marketing. Ooh.
Yes.
No, you're an employee. What are you doing out here? Get back inside. Get inside. Get inside.
Where was that? 185
You. Ooh.
times 2.
What is the worst Christmas movie for you?
Worst Christmas movie.
I feel like that's gonna
All
take a
of 'em.
low. Huh?
I
All of
hate.
them?
I hate. The only Christmas movie I like. Well, 2. Die Hard.
Mhm.
And Nightmare Before Christmas, because that's technically
Oh.
2 holidays in one.
What about a Muppets Christmas Carol?
I don't know. I've just never been crazy about.
It has
I've never been
Michael
crazy
Caine. It has Michael Caine in it, acting with Muppets, and it's so organic and natural that you almost forget that he's acting with Muppets half the time. Because he's that good of an actor. He's so good. Oh. Oh, you got held up. Oh, one of your comments I see got held.
Oh, it did?
Wait. No,
Oh.
no. One of my
it's on your
comments got
end.
held.
Yeah.
Neon. Yeah, it's because he had grab ass, and then what I need to do is figure out how to do the censors on Twitch, because I did not know that takes the whole because normally what I've seen is like it'll just censor the word, but for me I guess allow. I think that's a little after the fact, but oh god, now I need to make the text smaller for Twitch, because you guys can put a lot more than YouTube can, but that your message fills out the whole chat box, so I'm gonna have to make your guys' text a lot smaller on Twitch. Oh god, I'm guessing he's saying the worst Christmas movies he can think of is A Christmas Story 2, which I did not know that there was such a thing. I thought the Christmas Story was pretty self-contained. First Christmas Story is pretty fun. I love the Chinese restaurant scene, just because the mother in that scene is the actress is just like doing everything in her power not to like break out laughing for the whole scene. Like when they bring out the duck and cut off its head, because like they didn't cut off its head in like the prep stage or whatever. Like it's smiling at me. I was like, oh, gets like just cuts it off. But like during that entire sequence, the like mother is like trying, like she's pretending to cry, because if she's not, it would be very obvious she's just laughing, because she's just over there just going like she's like she's breathing too fast for it to be crying. Like she's trying to like hide it as sobbing, but you can very obviously tell the actress is just losing her mind laughing.
Oh yeah, that is funny. Yeah, I'll admit. Yeah.
It's one thing to be in a relationship, but it's an entirely different thing when you say you're just friends but then make out, play, grab ass. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's talking about people who. Okay, what he was talking about was how my chatter was talking about how some people will like pretty much say they're single effectively to keep up that illusion, even when it's just like very obvious, like there's something going on, that there's things going on behind the scenes. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Like there's chemistry, and then there's just like they fucking. Like, there's two goobers who are just like, oh, they don't know that like they're perfect for each other, and then there's just like, yeah, no, they're boning. They know each other in person. They live in the like same city. They live in the same neighborhood. They are doing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there are people like that. Ooh.
Like there's some cases where it's so fucking obvious. Yeah.
Ooh, do we have more black tea?
We will need more black tea. Okay, so 389.
Kind of stupid though that it had it for grab ass, even though grab ass is just a general phrase. That's what got censored. But that's just a general. Oh, that's why it got held up for review. But grab ass just. It just means. It doesn't even necessarily always mean something sexual. Like it just means being playful with one another. Ooh. It can range from being sexual to just being, like, again, like a lot of times what, I've heard, like, what, you know, in the military they do is grab ass when, like, they, you know, just do things like, I'm gonna dress as Wonder Woman and then guide the planes off to, you know, take off on the runway. It's just like, why? It's like, I think it's funny, everyone else thinks it's funny, and our CO is out for the day, so, like, we're not gonna get in trouble unless somebody snitches. It's just like... Like, don't you also like you know, like take care of like having, you know, like, because this is like a joint Air Force base with like a civilian airport, so don't you also like, you know, like visible by like the airport? It's like, yeah, but they find it hilarious as well, so like when I dress as Wonder Woman, it's just like, well,
bruh, I need, like, that is hilarious that they're dressing as fucking Wonder Woman.
In the military, they just, when they get bored, all branches just do the most dumb shit when their COs are out. Like, when the CO is away, they just all just go like, okay, what's the dumbest shit we can do that won't actually get us in trouble? That is the first question they ask. Oh my god.
I can believe it.
I love how in Korea, they just have dance competitions. I don't know how common this is, but I've seen so many videos of the US military, usually like Marines, but also the Army, I think, just having like dance-offs with just like the Korean Army, and it's just like it's just like, why is this happening? Like, I'm not complaining or anything. They're all pretty damn clean at dancing, but like, well, is this what we do in South Korea? But it's like, listen, while we're waiting to get nuked, you know, just like, let's just drop down the hardest we've ever done in our lives. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing over there, but or I could just say, what are they putting in the water supply there?
Oh god. Military members, when they get bored, are quite the sight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like, shit. I remember my dad telling me about how when him and the boys were all stationed in Afghanistan and shit, all them motherfuckers had fucking Game Boys. They were like, they were playing Pokemon, Fire Red, Leaf Green, and just going at it. Like, they named their Pokemon all different shit. Like,
One of my favorite stereotypes is just like, oh, like, that is like almost immediately shot down every time, is like, or at least from what my experience is like typically shot down, is like, oh, they play Call of Duty, and when I was like, no, dude, like, no, I don't play like a game that is a hollow facsimile of my life. I want to play Pokemon, or like some like really just random crap. Like, why would I want to play a game where like I'm just a military dude shooting at stuff? That's what I do in real life, but actually cool. And it's just like, well, that's a fair point. Ooh.
oh yeah. Like, because I know with my dad, like, because he like Marine and all that shit. He like most of the things he played.
What was his favorite flavor of crayon? Ooh.
All of them.
All of them? How could he decide?
Oh my gosh. There's a bubblegum crayon thing, and I'm planning to like send my dad like a whole fucking package of them. But so the with him, his favorite games are like Fallout I know he likes New Vegas, but he prefers 3. Let's see. 50, 60, 60. There we go. But he likes Fallout, like he likes 1, 2, 3, and New Vegas. He likes the Warcraft trilogy, StarCraft. Like he likes a lot of RTS sort of stuff, and Civ. My dad cannot stand Call of Duty, and he's okay. He doesn't mind Halo, but he does not like Call of Duty. He says he's like you're paying for the same fucking game over and over. I don't know what to tell you. And he was like, if I wanted to shoot people, I would have been doing it in Afghanistan. Why am I doing it here?
Yeah, and the Wonder Woman one was an extreme example, and it wasn't sexual or anything, but I also know what you're referring to as well. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh no, just one of my chatters. Just, ooh. Usually it's something a lot different than that. I just wanted to use an extreme example.
No, I'm pretty sure if any of the guys back on base saw that, they would have been happy. Oh god.
Oh. Why do just cans appear? What is with that?
Alright, let's see. I need to buy more dog food. Let's see.
God. Actually, for where my one of my siblings was in the military, his stuff was far more of just like people just ripping on the Air Force pilots. Because usually, like, even though literally everyone who worked there was a nerd, because they're all like logistics, somehow it was
Yeah.
the like pilots who were half the time seemingly treated like nerds. Like, because it's just like, yeah, like, because they just come in and they just be like the military equivalent of like I can never say it right, but like Shinuabis or whatever they're called, like, you know, like those edgy people who are just like, no, like, I'm like, half of them are just like cool people, but half of them like are really trying to be cool, and so they're not cool.
Yeah, they're like
And
complete fucking
so like
nerds.
they're kind of just treated like the nerds. I'll always remember the one that he told me about of like the CO who was like, like, you know, who was a pilot, and he's like, call me, like, I'm Bandit. My call sign is now Bandit. Everyone, my call sign is Bandit. And it was like, okay, nobody ever called him Bandit. It's just, I can't remember what they called him, but it's just like, listen, if you come out and your call sign is Slippy, guess what? You're Slippy now. Like,
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what
like,
his was, but he was so desperate to be like, I'm Bandit. And it's like, no, just because you have rank doesn't mean anyone's gonna call you that.
Like, just because you have been just because you have been granted rank does not mean we consider you a part of this council. Yeah, pretty
Just because
much.
you've gotten rank doesn't mean that there aren't people who still outrank you and still gonna call you Slippy. Shut the hell up.
Yeah, no, just like, imagine like someone just starts calling him like, when I think of like a very nerdy name, it's like, okay, we get it, Dennis.
It's pretty much that.
Like,
It's just, if you want
yeah.
to have a cooler name, it's gonna make your bad name stick all the more. Is pretty much what it is.
Oh
You
yeah.
either have to accept and own your name, or you have to be cool enough to get a new name. You can't just be like, I am this thing. It's like, no, you need to earn the name.
Pretty much.
Like, everyone always thinks of, like, you know, Top Gun with like Iceman or Maverick, when like, no, most of the names are just like Goose. You know, just some random shit, you know? And it's like, why are you called Goose? It's like, well, a goose bit me in training. And it's like, nothing deeper than that? Nope. Ooh. Or one time I laughed and I honked when I laughed and I sounded like a goose.
Oh yeah.
It's never really that deep.
Like, yeah, nicknames in general are best when they're not like, there's something super cool or something like that. They're goofy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, with me, I'm not gonna go into too much, but let's just say,
God.
well, I don't know what it is with my family, but mine is after a Looney Tunes character.
Ooh.
And I'm just sitting here like, okay. But that character isn't even really silly per se. I mean, he kind of is. He's more catty, sassy.
But don't describe the character too much if you don't want people to know what it is. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I've kind of described like several. I think, yeah.
But yeah, but still.
But yeah.
You don't want people to narrow it down.
Yeah.
Because people
like,
have the
I've been-
tisms. Always remember,
like-
people were able to find out where Shia LaBeouf's flag was online. People
Oh,
were able
yeah.
to coordinate to
Look,
find that shit.
They were able to figure out where the Burger King foot lettuce thing came from
Burger
and,
King foot lettuce.
in less than an hour.
Ooh.
Yeah, you do not fuck with people's, especially 4chan, you do not fuck with their food. Because they will find where
still
you
love
live.
how 4chan proved that, like, a news agency, because they're like, oh, Pepe the Frog is racist, and like, here's Pepe in a Klan's hood, and like 4chan immediately turned around and was like, we have scoured the entire internet. They made that. They have made the rarest Pepe. Like, like they immediately just like were able to like actually like show sources that like that was actually not, just is of course this like reverse image source, but like that wasn't real. Maverick does in the first Top Gun could have gotten him arrested and executed. Yeah, I do know that a lot of the shit he does is like, you can't, like, outside of just like not really being the best of following orders. Some of the stuff is like, yeah, you are. I mean, even in the sequel movie, he does some stuff that would have gotten him like just executed, and they kind of do a better job of acknowledging that in the sequel. But ooh, they do a better job at acknowledging that in the sequel. They go like, well, I should get rid of you, but also you doing that incredibly stupid stunt proved that, you know, your theory that it's doable is correct, which means you have to now fly in it. And it's like, okay. Yeah. If the usually the scam bots go away after one post, so don't worry about it. So,
Oh, are you getting those guys?
it's only one post. It just looks like is this those for me at least always it's always one post and not another one. So maybe this would be the first one that sticks around, but like if it posts again, I'll take care of it. Yeah, Twitch is really, really awful with that. I've yet to ever get a bot on YouTube, which I guess this goes to show how tiny I am, but I've yet to get a bot on YouTube. And what the hell do you have in this store that's like 99 cents? What is going on here? But Twitch, like, even though I'm so tiny, I still occasionally get something on Twitch, which always annoys me because it always it'll show you like new chatter, and then it's just like, oh, it's a bot. I always hate that, just finding out like a new chatter is actually just a bot.
Yeah, it's literally the Squidward meme where he opens up the chair and then it's like instantly closes it, goes back in the house.
Yeah. It is so. I always like to see a new face. I like to see old faces, new faces. I like to see people here.
Same.
And then just seeing it's not a person, it's just like, no, well.
It's like, oh, fuck off with that.
Cock teased again, I suppose. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I'd say after this, like, we
Yeah.
wrap up around, like, 9 o'clock. Cause I need to get food, and I would assume you may need to get food or wrap up for the night.
I was started eating before we started, and I kind of just never finished. So, like, most of my food is just cold right now in front of me, in all honesty.
Oh no.
It's okay. It was like freezer gluten-free like General Tso's, so ooh.
Oh.
It's actually not a half bad brand. It's a Live G free, but ooh. It is
Yeah, I've been learning to appreciate stuff like lean cuisine. Yeah, like and cauliflower based pizzas, which are actually pretty good. Like, it's called
I'm usually
cauliflower.
not a fan of the cauliflower crust. Actually, usually the problem. Actually, I will take that back. Frozen cauliflower crust is typically okay. For some reason, though, if you ever go to like a pizza restaurant, like a pizzeria.
Pizzeria? Yeah.
Yeah, half the time it feels like their cauliflower crust is just real crap. Like if they have like rice crust or something, or like any other substitute, usually it's fine. But like the cauliflower crust half the time is just like I have literally gone to pizzerias and it's just been like what is your gluten-free pizza? It's like, we use cauliflower crust. I've just been like, no. Like it's been so consistently bad. Like it's not 100%, but it's so consistently bad. I'm just like, I'm not rolling that die.
Yeah, I can definitely recommend the frozen variety called cauliflower. It's pretty good. Yeah, cauliflower.
Of pizzerias, the only like brand I would recommend that's like a national brand, I think would probably be for gluten-free Papa John's. Ooh. Papa John's gluten-free pizza is actually not half bad, and it isn't a terribly expensive price compared to like for what size it is.
I haven't had it. Like, well, then again, I don't necessarily shoot for gluten-free. I'm mostly shooting for like I've been trying to cut out like very carb-heavy stuff, so like wheat. Yeah, a lot of pasta, that sort of stuff. And the cauliflower is a nice substitute for that. And let's see, because I've tried gluten-free pasta before and it was just fucking awful.
Really? Did you try Barilla? Barilla's fine from what I've had.
Which brand was it, honey? It was like some off-brand or something. The
Barolas is
gluten-free
blue
pasta we
box.
tried.
No,
Oh, Lord.
let's see. There is some bad gluten-free pasta, I know, but
Oh
like
yeah, cause it was like
usually like if it's in a
so-
yellow box or if it's in a blue box, from my experience, it's been fine. I forget what's in the yellow box, but
Seasonal brands that you buy for like $3 or $4.
Mhm. Yeah, 'cause it was like a $5 like pasta.
for how much was in it?
Just like a standard like pound or whatever I think it is, or grant. I forget.
Hmm.
It was artisanal, like some
That feels like
artisanal
you're
like
still.
spaghetti.
Yeah, that you're overpaying for that even for gluten-free if it's like a $5 and it's a pound.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm thinking so too. Cause it's
Yeah,
like
it kind of sucks that it wasn't any good either.
Like, it was like really, what was it like? Like the texture. Now I'm autistic, so texture is everything to me. If the texture ain't great, I will not eat it. It does not matter if it tastes great. That is just how it is. But yeah, I don't. I just do not like the like at that point it's just like I might as well just stick with, you know, the gluten pasta, even though it makes me bloat, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I guess we'll go ahead and wrap things up here. Let's see.
Okay.
Find someone. Let me find someone to raid actually.
Yeah,
Let me
let
see
me-
who.
Oh, I
Big
have actually
Ham.
I have more views than I thought on Twitch. So I'll
Mm.
actually look for
Oh
somebody
yeah.
to raid on
I got
Twitch.
5, yeah. I got 5 with me.
It looks like I have 4 right now. So hello. Normally I have viewers turned off. I also have followers turned off because I just don't like overthinking things. And I'll look on YouTube to
yeah.
see if I have enough people to bother with a raid. If it's just one person, I don't think I'm gonna do it. Ooh.
Let's see.
Let us go
See,
and
how
see
long
who
has
we
she
can
been
raid.
streaming?
Following?
Okay, Anatsu. She's only been streaming for a little bit, so we'll do raid. Anatsu. Shiroi. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and sign off for today, chat. Thank you guys for watching, and be sure to go and give Merrick some follows and give him some love and all that. Let's see if we can get his follower count up.
And anyone over
because he
here,
definitely
go
deserves
over
it.
there.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
over to her. We are on my end. We're going to be raiding Tomoyo Mari because I've always wanted to do that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna be rating Anatsu Shiroi, one of the fellow VTubers, a part of Lucky Entertainment. Wait, no,
Okay.
is she? No, I don't think she is, no. Anyways, goodbye, everyone.
Okay. Okay. Have a good one, everybody. I'm going to set up my closer.
Sweetie,
Yeah.
that was your stream starring him.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
They got your motor running.
Yeah.
And it was
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head up. You have a good night, by the way. And also, thanks again for, like, working with me again. I do appreciate it. I'm sorry if I was a bit too yappy. Alright, thank you. Alright. You too, good night.